Okay, here we go.
Oh, there's kids playing hockey here.
Future superstars.
Beautiful.
Going in the nosebleeds, boys. All right. Going in.
Oh, look at this. Very cool. Awesome. Very excited to have the one and only Laser from Hockey Shop in Langley. Welcome to the show, Laser. How you doing today?
Fabulous. No slap shots.
The Rangers score. Boo.
Can you hear me? Yeah? Yeah, that's wild. Okay. This is craziness. I'm watching the game in the bar. This is the, I'll show you guys. I'm literally, we're in a bar here. We make it happen here. Nothing is perfect, you know?
Here we are with the one and only Mr. Jake from Jake's Takes Hockey. Welcome to the show, sir. How you doing today?
That's right. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Russell is the best. He's the secret master of the universe. Yes. And he's come to this realm to set us free and deliver a cup to Vancouver, I think. Russell is a gift from the gods, I think. What do you want? You want to say hi to anyone on the stream? You want to say you want to say shout out to anybody? Any advice, words of wisdom? We got 2-1 Canucks right now. Justin, who is he? There you go.
Oh yeah, look at that nice ice getting all clean.
There you go. Go Canucks, go! All right.
Yeah, literally the back row, boys. It's nice to have you.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm happy to join you guys.
Witten and Jordan from Canucks Uncensored. How you guys doing today?
Awesome. We're good, Russell. Thanks so much for having us on.
David wins it, goes forward and gets a shot, goes wide. Carr puts it behind the net. Got! Time! Oh, I just got lightheaded! 3-2, Canada wins. I scared the crap out of Dobby. Boys! Boys and girls! We did it! Canada wins! Binnington with some killer saves in overtime, and Connor McDavid, the man we were giving so much crap to through this whole game, wins the game. I'm so red in the face. Look at how red my face is. It's Canadian face. Oh, in Boston, boys, we win it in overtime. This is the man, the myth, the legend, the Blue Line Hockey. Welcome to the show, buddy.
Thanks for having me. Pleasure to be here.
How you doing today?
Things are great. Thank you for the wonderful intro, and thank you for having me on. And truly a big fan of what you are doing on your channel as well. So keep it up, man. It's really, really good.
We're in the second row, so we're doing all right.
Live from Rogers Arena, Michael Saunders with that beautiful mustache on his face. There it is. Look at that. A live look in Rogers Arena. Mike and Zach.
Russell, how are you doing, sir?
I'm doing really good. It's nice to see you.
Great to see you. It's always fun popping into the streams every once in a while when I get a chance, and nice to finally be chatting with you.
How are we? Guys, this is awesome. I'm excited to be here.
Everyone's been very excited to have you on. The word got out and people started getting very excited. So thank you very much for doing this and joining us today.
I appreciate you having me.
Thank you for having me. Thank you to everyone who requested to hear my beautiful voice too. I appreciate that.
How you doing tonight? Doing good. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your very first hockey game to join the stream. Everyone was very excited to see you, and enjoy the rest of the game in the third period.
Yeah, thank you so much. Bye-bye, guys.
Trevor Beggs joining the show from Locked On Canucks. Thanks for joining me today, brother.
My pleasure, Russell. How you doing today, buddy?
I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good.
Hey, buddy, what an intro. Thanks, man.
Hey, no problem. It's nice to see you again. It's been a while.
Dude, absolutely. Yeah, those late nights, early mornings.
Yeah, weird
they were
times.
rough.
We are excited to welcome Dave Hall to the show. Welcome, my man.
Hey, thanks for having me today. I'm excited to be on.
We're excited to welcome to the show Larry Fisher.
Thanks for having me, Russell. Looking forward to talking lots of hockey.
Yeah, look at that. Look at this man. He's wearing his Canucks jersey at a Montreal game. You love to see it. He became a local legend by calling the Abbotsford Canucks Calder Cup run. We are very happy to welcome Brandon Assel to the show. How's it going, brother?
Russell, I'm doing well. Thanks a lot for having me on.
I'd like to introduce to Nothing is Perfect, Mr. Zach Nolan.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, it's great to have you.
Howdy.
What's up, my dude? They say never meet your heroes, but boy, am I glad I got to, because here he is, the man, the myth, the legendary host, Toddcast Podcast, Mr. Todd Hancock.
Dude, thank you, man. What a crazy introduction. A hero, a myth, a legend.
Yeah. We are pleased to welcome to the show, Canuckland.
Thanks for having me on. I'm really excited.
Passionate, realistic, honest. Rev Trev.
Let's go. Let's get some passion going. There's some actual hockey playing.
Smith plays it right across the zone. Bolana with a shot. Score! The Edmonton Canucks from the blue line! Shot through a crowd! And the Canucks have won it in overtime! Just like that, game one is over! And you don't have to wait much longer, because the Abbotsford Canucks have won game one with 14:09 left to go in the overtime period! Woo! Just Charlotte wins the draw. They skate in. They take a shot towards the net. Goes high and wide. Comes around. In behind. Into the corner. And just like that, being resilient. Next man up. The Edmonton Canucks, no doubt, never lost 2 games in a row in this Calder Cup Finals. And the Edmonton Canucks are Calder Cup champions. Woo! Can you believe it? What's up, everyone? It's Russell Holiday. It's Nothing is Perfect. It's Vancouver Canucks game night. And as you can see by the aesthetic of the stream this evening, we are on to one of our many black skate nights. So we do change up the theme here a little bit when they change on over to the black skate. So yeah. Here we are. The game 6 of the Gauntlet. There's been 6 games in a row that were absolutely against some of the best teams in the league. And the Canucks have done pretty good. So this is the last chance for them to finish up the Gauntlet on a win. So that should be interesting to see. We have a lot going on tonight. We're going to have 2 people live at Rogers Arena. 2 different people. We're going to have Canucks Land. We're going to have, we're going to talk a little bit about the PWHL. It's going to be a lot of fun. Because we're going to be streaming that game tomorrow night as well. The very first PWHL game between at least regular season game between the Golden Eyes and the Torrent. So just so you guys know, that's what's going to be happening. It's going to be crazy. All right. Let's have a chat about what we're going to do tonight. Because I do tend to get ahead of myself, don't I? When we get these streams started. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to double check the lines here. I'm pretty sure I have them pretty close, but there might be one change here, but I think they look pretty good. Oh, that looks right. Yep. Okay, yeah, I don't agree with these lines, but you know what? I'm not the coach, so here we are. Why would they switch those wings, huh? All right, we got to change one of these lines, guys. This is what happens with this Canucks team. You think you know what's going on, but you don't know what's going on. Just have one change, I think. So this will be quicker than the last few times when we did this. And then I'll let you know what we're doing on tonight's stream, because there's lots going on. It's going to be a very busy show. And that, like that. Okay. I think we should be all good to go now. Wait. Oh no, I'm drunk. No, that is this. No, I'm not actually drunk. Although it does kind of feel like it a little bit sometimes. It does feel like sometimes when I feel like I'm losing my mind. You know how it goes? Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Except for Max Sasson is spelt with a capital A, apparently. All right, that looks good. Yeah, looks like we're good. Okay. Put that away for now. All right, so let's talk about what we're going to do tonight. Because like I said, it's going to be a very busy one. So let's have a look. So I am pondering how we're going to make it through the show with all these guests. Look at all these guests we're going to have. So Swervin Yrvin is going to be on, and Canucks Land and Babbu, because everyone wanted to see Babbu again. So we're going to have her back on. So if we're looking at the lineup, it's not the Canucks versus the Rangers. It is the Canucks versus the Stars. And we're going to do a pregame. So in just a couple minutes here, we're going to go live to Rogers Arena, and we're going to chat with Swervin Yrvin. And then when we're done with him, we're going to say hello to all the beautiful people that are already in chat waiting for the game to get started. We're going to have to get caught up on all the donos I saw flying out before we even got started here, because Major and Hunter were going crazy in chat tonight, even before we got started. And then we'll do the stats you don't really need. We'll do the Canucks starting lineup. Then during the first intermission, we'll go back to Rogers Arena. We'll chat with Babbu. She's at the game tonight with her brother. And then during the second intermission, that's when we're going to have Canucks Land come on. One of our regulars on the second intermission, Mr. Canucks Land. And then post-game, we're going to go live again to Rogers Arena to talk with Swervin Yrvin. And then we'll throw the doors wide open for the open house for anyone who wants to come on and chat about the game. So, like I said, lots and lots of stuff going on tonight. And we are at 6:40. So that means we're going to hop on over immediately and go chat with Swervin Yrvin here. As long as everything is working, which I think it probably is. So, yeah, now it's got my face on it. We only want Swervin. We don't need me. How do we change that?
Hide something. Okay, perfect. Yeah, now I got Swervin. All right, Swervin. I'm just gonna fix something up here, and then we'll bring it right on. Swervin walking through the bowels of Rogers Arena already. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Okay, guys. Courtesy of one of our most generous donors, Major General wanted to make sure that we got some more people out to these games live. And so Swervin Yrvin is our first Major General Canucks insider. How's it going, my dude?
I'm well. How's everyone doing?
Good, good. I think there are some people who are expecting to see nipples, but you know, we'll take the second place finish there. That's the Naslin 04 on, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Perfect. The unofficial winner.
Yeah.
The legal winner.
Yeah. The one that won't get you kicked out of the stadium immediately.
And banned for life.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So Swervin, like I said, it's going to be the last game of what we're calling the Gauntlet, Game 6. Another really tough task for the Vancouver Canucks. Do you think they have what it takes with Connor Garland back in the lineup?
I don't know. I just looked at daily faceoff. I looked at the top 6 that Dallas is rolling out. They've got on one line, they have Wyatt Johnson as their 1C, and on the second line, they have Jason Robertson, who's as good as a top line left winger, but he's on the second line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aside from that, the usual. Yeah. I don't know if you've ever done this in beer league where you're doing warmies and you're supposed to be stretching and working on everything, but your eyes are creeping over to the other end of the ice and you're like, hey, what do they got? And then you look over and you see some guy wiring in the top corner. You're like, oh shit, I have to cover that.
Yeah.
Dallas is looking they look like a team that's been on the road. I know they just came from New York Islanders. But I looked over and I saw Wyatt Johnson and Lindell practicing right in the crease, like going right under the bar. You definitely worry about that, given the type of coverage that the Canucks are doing right now. So yeah.
From the Canucks side of things, it looks like we're going to have Kampf as your second line center with Brock Besser and Connor Garland. Are you okay with that as a second line? Because obviously 2 guys who've got a lot of offense with a guy who can play defense, or is that not a good thing for us?
What other option do we have, really? And I don't know if you saw in practice yesterday, McEachern and Reichel were alternating on as a fourth on the fourth line. It's today they opted with McEachern.
Yeah. So it looks like
and
Reichel's going to be sitting
scratched
out for the first time since coming to the team.
Yeah.
Kevin Lankinen gets the start. How have you been feeling about Kevin Lankinen's game in the last little bit?
A lot better. I mean, he's a solid goaltender, but I mean, so much of goaltending is what's in front of you, and we're giving up just so much. Like it doesn't seem like these guys know where they're supposed to be. And I think I mentioned before, it feels like like it was in Travis Green era, where we were giving up a lot of shots and not generating out the shots the other way. So yeah, that's a big part of why I'm worried about tonight.
They have had a couple days of rest, which hasn't been the usual for the Canucks so far with the condensed schedule. Only, 2 games in 9 days or something like that. So this is probably a little bit of a period so they can get some practice in. Do you think the practice they had yesterday is going to help this team be a little more cohesive in the defensive zone with Adam Foote yelling, you need to defend Swearjar fucking hard?
Yeah, and I mean, by all accounts, by all accounts, they had a really good practice, and they worked on exactly what I was talking about, like knowing where to be, which is tough to hear because it's like we're right back to square one where we were when we hired Crockett. So,
yeah.
And then also given the schedule, like the practice times have been really hard to come by. So to know that they actually were able to land in Vancouver and then get a full schedule, and then it kind of gives you hope.
So Swervin, what are your predictions then for the score for tonight?
Ooh, let's go 4-3 in OT. But I don't know who's going to be the winner.
Yeah. Could go either way, eh?
Yeah.
Who on the Canucks are you going to be watching the most closely?
I'm going to be watching Pedersen. When I go to the games, I like to key on player and see what their routes are and what they do away from the puck. And I know like everyone's been really critical on Pedersen, but I want to see for myself, not just look at the stat line.
Yeah, the eye test in person is different than what you can get from watching on TV.
Yeah.
Well, Swervin, enjoy the game. We'll chat again post game. So keep your eyes out. Get all your takes ready to go, and hopefully we'll be able to celebrate a victory during the post game.
For sure. And big shout out to Major General for making this happen. Regardless of the results, it's gonna be a great night. I was able to pick up a visor from the store.
Very cool.
28 bucks. Pretty good deal.
That is a good deal.
Yeah.
Cool, brother. Enjoy the game. We'll talk again soon.
All right.
Swervin Yrvin stopping by to say hello. Pre-game, you love to see it. One of our usuals. All right, now let's jump into chat because I just am gonna do this because chat died. I think my streaming window died, so we have to restart that. Hilarious. Okay, it's still running. Now we gotta pop this out. Pop out. Go like this. Nope. This. All right. This is gonna be huge when I do this, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be huge. All right, let's make it a bit smaller. Perfect. There we go. All right, so I'm just gonna flip this over to Dono. It's the start because I think Major General started off with a $2 dono, said, "We got Swervin at the game." And then Hunter, and the thing is weird too, guys. Tonight your like hashtags, your ats are showing in chat. So forgive me if I don't call you by your usual name. Some of you guys are more obvious. I do recognize this is Hunter. Hunter donating $2 as well. Say 5-4 Canucks, let's go. So and then they follow up. He donates a gifted membership and another gifted. Actually, you know what? We can actually see this. So let's go back to the live chat. So let's scroll up. No, we can't see it. So I can't even tell you who got it, but I can tell you that the donos did come in. Hunter donated 3-4 gifted memberships. Then Major General donated a gifted membership. And then Hunter followed up with another one and then a $5. And then Major followed up with 2 more. And then Shannon got in on the action too. So thank you very much, Shannon, Major, and Hunter, for your generosity even before the stream got started tonight. We very much appreciate you guys. That's awesome. So thank you very much. Congratulations to everyone who got the gifted memberships so far. So that was good to see. But yeah, it looks like chat broke for a minute there. You guys must have donated so much it broke chat. I've got Sensei Dean Y here. Too evil. He's cheersing to me. Too evil! And he's angry and he's nervous and he's piecing and his head has exploded. And Evelyn's here. Too evil, too evil. And then Quinn Hughes looks like a WWF millman. Did y'all see some guy supporting the ladies? Yes. Yes. I actually have that. Speaking of which, look at this. So before the game today, the team came in. They were all wearing the Vancouver Golden Knights jersey to show support because, as we mentioned, they're going to get started tomorrow. So every single member of the Vancouver Canucks came in wearing a member of the Vancouver Golden Knights jersey, which was super cool. Nice touch by the Vancouver Canucks to get connected with the new women's hockey team that will get started tomorrow night. And I have that here. So we will be live tomorrow night for the first ever Vancouver Golden Knights game versus the Seattle Torrent, their first ever regulation game. So that should be a lot of fun. But yeah, the boys repping the Vancouver Golden Knights colors, which was very cool. Very cool to see. I think he updated it. I'm on hold. Birthday suit. Calvin 99 Charlie's here. Rhymes with your mama. Let's go Vancouver Dubbies. Yep. Dobby's locked in the office with me today. I'm sure we'll see him. Leon's yapping. What a surprise. What's up, Jason Negra? Jazz. Hold on. D's nuts is KJ Brazy. What's up, KJ Brazy? Sensei Dean Y. Loading Dobby. Ha! And then Fangirl's here. Go Canucks, go! And then Van Al Beauty's here too. And he says, LFG. And then Shannon's here. Have a great time, Swervin Yrvin. Cheers, everyone, says Van Al. And then Jason Negro's like, loading. Rhymes with your mama. $1 million 50-50 tonight. LFG. Holy cow. Can we get in on that? $1 million. They must have done one of the ones where they roll over all the unclaimed winners. Duolingo's here. What's up, Duolingo? Yrvin the big boss. Hey, Yrvin, says Fangirl. Hashtag Sherwood says Major General. Sherwood is your captain. Shannon, go Canucks, go! Green, blue, green, blue. Jason Hager, you bet 1 million on the Nucks. Are you out of your mind? And then Ontario Secret is here. It's always a good time to twist one off. True enough. Twist that beer right off. The cap, right? Let's go! And I think this is Johnny, but I don't know if it's Johnny Bluebone or Redbone. Jeremiah's here. What's up? Hey, Yrvin. Aye, Swervin, says Jason Hager. Way to go, Swervin. Duolingo, man, doesn't look a day past 21 still. I know, right? Ontario Secrets, it's really be like this sometimes. Yep. Swervin got that drip. Yeah, you love the Nazi jersey. Looking great, Swervin. Rhymes of Jemama, bathroom stall stream. Yep. Reporting live from Rogers Arena bathroom. I got a white Nazi jersey. Yeah, Marcus Naslin was my favorite player back in the day. Is that a Naslin? Yep. On my fire. He be swerving on them hoes. Says Ontario Secret. Jason Negra. Jason Robertson. You mean Jason Negra? Yep. And then line changes here. What's up, line change? Rocking out. Usually it's like this, though, but this time you're like this, right? Woo! Is Yrvin tired, or is it just me? Laugh out loud. I don't know yet. We'll have to ask him in the post-game show. Yes, it is Naslin. Hi, Tyler, the creator. Hi, Jeremiah. Line change says, hi, fangirl. Might be a good matchups. Yeah, you know, I mean, that's the nice thing about being at home is that you do get the chance to match up the lines however you want to, right? Tyler, are we going to see you? No, we're not going to see Tyler tonight. Tyler's at the game with Canuck Clay tonight. Lucky guy. Hunter says, Naslin, hi! Yrvin did some gardening. You'll just have to wait and see. Rhymes with Jemama, every question, shrug. What else you gonna do? Laugh out loud. Luke Flyswatter's here. Coconuts go. Coconuts go. Coconuts go. No, but they will check your bags. Yeah, they sure will. They'll check your bags. Swervin Yrvin, my first game a couple of years ago when I was at an arena that against Dallas Stars, my eyes were all over the place. Yeah, there's a lot to watch. Make you throw out liquids. Yep, can't bring in liquids because it could be booze. It is good to see you, Yrvin. Evelyn, the Stars' right wing is also going to be hard to stop on the top line. He's dangerous on the ice. Crying. Johnny says if there was a practice facility, yeah, if only the Canucks had a practice facility, because the Vancouver Golden Knights already have a practice facility. So why can't the Canucks have one? Weird, right? Jason Negra, it does. HMS brought by Merce with my cousin, and she brought her purse. Weren't allowed to bring it in. I was bummed. Had to put it in the car. You had to go all the way back to the car too. That's brutal. KJ Brazy, and check your bags in customer service, I think. Yep. Rogers Arena is kind of too big. Lost my pucking hat I bought. It was $15. Finn hat. Glad to see everyone got one so far. Yeah, Hunter, you went crazy along with Major General, and it was very generous of you guys to do that for me. Donating to Dobby's College Education Fund, and Shannon getting in on the action as well. Kenneth in the house. What's up, Canuckleheads? We're doing good, my dude. We're very excited to watch some Canucks hockey. It was a plushy type thing. It was like a hat thing that was all like puffy and stuff. You can tell Russ is a certified beauty. What? Me? With this mustache? Swerve, everyone's like, Coconuts go. Coconuts go. Coconuts go. Sup, Ken? Says Calvin99 Charlie. Jason Negro, did anyone see the fire that was in a mill? No, I didn't see that. That's super dangerous. Mills go up just like it goes up, right? All that dust, all that sawdust everywhere, brutal. Oh, damn. Those look so good. Lank has the drip. Oh, yeah, you love it. Hello, beautiful folks. What's up, Tor? How's it going? How much for a mustache ride? $69. Hello, Knuckhead, says Bender. What's up, Bender, man? Nice to see you. Calvin99 Charlie. Can you fix the jersey and the cup? The jersey is too low, and the cup used to be in front of the fan. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Let's just move that over then. Hang on. Okay, yeah, this goes up. Right there. Yep. And then where's the Calder cup? Okay, yeah, we'll move the Calder. There we go. Is that better? Trevor Linden, Trevor Linden, Trevor Linden, Trevor Linden, Trevor Linden. And then Trevor Linden appears. What's up, Trevor Linden? Nice to see you, my dude. I was hanging out in the bar. Dobby, says Shannon. Major General's like, go Canucks, go. Go Canucks, go. And Jason Nager's like, Tampa sucks. And then Shannon's like, go Canucks, go. Go Canucks, go. Go Canucks, go. Rhymes with Jemima. He's ready. Mom spaghetti. But he's nervous. Arms weak. Vomit on my sweater already. Johnny with the troll picture is Johnny Redbone. Okay. So Johnny Bluebone is the monkey. And then the troll is Johnny Redbone. Okay, cool. Remember when the white jersey was home? Yep. I'm old and tired. You jerk. Heads up, Russ. I will probably be late to the stream tomorrow. Probably will be at the movie theater tomorrow night. Very cool. No, that's good to hear. What are you going to see, fangirl? Milosh is in the house. Hey, yo. Kevin in the house, too. What's up, Kevin? Let's go, Canucks. Hope they win. Milosh says, go, Canucks, go. Kenneth says, go, Canucks, go. KJ Brazy 604. This is bullshit. All right, let's hop on over to the stats you want, but you don't really need. Get you guys all up to date on everything happening tonight. Why is it like this? I had this set up earlier. Okay, let's go like that. And then, good enough. All right. Canucks playing on Thursday. They've done it 618 times. They're 261, 288, and 69, dude. At home, they're 121, 89, and 30. So this is a very good stat for us. So this will be their 241st game at home on a Thursday. We don't need to talk about the road because they're not on the road tonight. Russ, I'm going to see Wicked for Good Part 2 of the movie released last year. Is the second half out now? Oh, I'm gonna have to take the wife to see that. November 20th, the Canucks have played 21 times. They're 13, 5, and 3. So they're really good on November 20th. At home, they're 8, 3, and 1. And on the road, they're 5, 2, and 2. So this is another good stat, right? Another stat that we like to see. Canucks versus the Star last 10 games. The Canucks are 6, 3, and 1. They've scored 34 and allowed 31. Overall, they have played them 206 times in their history, going all the way back to Minnesota. They are, however, 6 games below 500 overall, 84, 90, and 32. At home, though, they're 47, 41, and 14. So another good stat. On the road, they're about 12 games below 500. Canucks versus the Stars on Thursday. Not a great one for the Canucks. Whatever reason is, the Thursday is hard between the Canucks and the Stars. They've done it 26 times. They're 8, 15, and 3 overall. At home, they're 3, 6, and 1. And on the road, they're 5, 9, and 2. So good stat. Good stat. Good stat. Not a good stat. So we got 3 out of 4. That's got to be a good sign, right? All right. Canucks versus the Stars. Their current leading scorer, EP40's got 6 goals in 17 games. Marcus Naslund. Perfect that Yrvin wore that jersey tonight. Marcus Naslund's got 20 and 44 for the all-time. Quinn Hughes is the current leader with assists. 13 and 15 games, so almost an assist a game. Henrik Sedin, no surprise there. 38 assists in 60 games. And then Connor the Gargoyle Garland. You love to see it when you got 3 different players on this list. Connor Garland's got 16 points in 13 games, so he is the current leader, more than a point a game against Dallas. So look to have Gargoyle have a big game tonight in his first one back from injury. Henrik Sedin, the all-time leader with 49 points in 60 games. So Connor Garland looking to make some damage tonight. The Stars' current leading scorer against the Canucks, Jamie Benn, back in the lineup tonight. He's got 17 goals in 44 games, 21 assists. and 38 points overall. And then the all-time, same thing, Mike Modano, 32, 47, and 79. So those are the stats that you want but don't really need. Now let's compare Garland to Ben. This is going to be Ben's first game tonight, right? So he has no stats. So this is a totally pointless endeavor. But it looks like, or this might be his second game. I guess he played one game. Connor Garland's shot is way harder, and on average, way harder. He skates faster. He skated more miles. He's taken more shots. He's got more goals, and he's got a better shooting percentage. And then zone time wise, Jamie Benn has spent more time in the offensive zone, more time in the neutral zone, and way less time. Look how much time Connor Garland's been in the defensive zone. That's not right. Starting goaltenders tonight, it's going to be Kevin Lankinen versus Jake Ottinger. Kevin Lankinen has now played 11. He's 4-5-2, 3.44 goals against average, and an 8.9 save percentage. Ottinger's 8-4-2 with a 2.77 goals against average and an 8.98 save percentage. So he does just beat out just slightly, just a little bit of an advantage. But a little bit better in the high danger chances, but Kevin Lankinen is better from mid-range and long range as well. Paragover Pro shows up. My whole screen just freeze? No, okay, I'm back. Probably because I have Twitter open. I'm gonna blame Twitter. All right. Paragover Pro drops a $27.99. I'm back. Tonight, my time belongs to Katie and the Nuggles, but I will be watching the game and have a great stream. Thank you very much, Dustin Boydell, with a fat $27.99 dono going straight to Dobby's college education fund. I appreciate you very much, brother. I'm glad to hear you're safe back, and we look forward to seeing you soon, my dude. Dustin Boydell in the chat, spending some quality time with the wife and the Nuggles. You'll love to see it. Shots against. Ottinger has faced more shots. He has played more games, though. But Lankinen has faced more high danger chances, which is pretty much a good summary of the Vancouver Canucks, because they do give up a lot of high danger chances for some reason. And then Ottinger's better from mid-range, or face more from long range and mid-range. When it comes to save percentages at 5-on-5, Ottinger has the lead. Lankinen, though, in close situation, does have a better one. That's interesting, too. And then 5-on-5 shots, Kevin Lankinen is seeing about 4 more shots, just over 4 more shots per game. Game performance-wise, Kevin Lankinen loses across the board because his percentages have been lower. So Ottinger does take the edge in this comparison. Now let's have a look at each team. Let's just see. Okay. Let's do this one first, because this one's going to cancel out pretty quick. So the Canucks defeated the Dallas Stars 5-3 on the 16th. They play again today, and then they play them again on March the 2nd. In the last 5 games, Quinn Hughes has 11 points, which are all assists. Jason Robertson has 12 points. 8 of those are goals, and Mikko Heiskanen has 6 assists. Jake DeBrusk leads the team with 4 goals in the last 5 games. Power play-wise, the Dallas Stars are very good, so the Canucks would be very smart not to take penalties, because they are the worst penalty kill team in the whole league. So second best power play against the worst penalty kill, that could be very dangerous. Canucks are 8th on the power play, so they still are pretty good. Top 10 team on the power play. And the penalty kill for the Dallas Stars, not that great either, but a little, 10% better than the Canucks, which is crazy. Face-off wise, Dallas is way better. Canucks are trash. When it comes to goals for, Dallas is 11th. And there we go. That's why I want to do that one first, because it canceled out. But Dallas scores more, allows less, and the Canucks not great when it comes to goals for, goals against. But the Canucks do have a harder shot, and a harder shot on average. So that's good to see. Their skating speed is lower just by a hair. So the Canucks are a little slower, but they do have more bursts, which is kind of interesting too. So when the Canucks move their feet, they are a faster team, but maybe they just got to move their feet more. Last 10 games, the Canucks have skated more distance, but the Stars skate more per 60. Most miles in a game just by a hair too again. And then the Canucks have skated more in a period. And then when it comes to the zone map, shots on goal, the Canucks have more shots from all locations, which is interesting. But Dallas is more high danger. Canucks have more mid-range and more long range. When it comes to goals, they're very even, right? The teams have played about the same amount of games. Canucks have played one more game, so they have one more goal, which isn't as great. Shooting percentage-wise, pretty even as well. So a lot of these stats across the board are very close. Canucks have been spending more time in the defensive zone in comparison to Dallas. And Dallas has a little bit more time in the neutral zone and just a little bit more time in the offensive zone. So those are all the stats that you could possibly need before this game gets started. So let's get back to the bar. Got the anthem singer belting it out. You'll love to see it. Wearing a beautiful Canucks jersey. I'll check back to chat when we score. Sounds good, Hunter. You love to see it. Hopefully everything's working now. You guys can see me, right? Your stats are fake. How are they fake, bro? Hi, Milo. Very unprofessional HMS. Jeremiah, I might go to a Canucks Oilers game in January. Very cool. Let us know, peoples. Good games, says Zach. Canucks Oilers games are always good times. Yep. Free hat, free hat, free hat. Quinn Hughes looks like WWF 1 Millman. This is I love you. This is rock out. I love you. Rock out. I love you. Rock out. That makes sense. I love you. Rock out. Oh, he loves me. I sort of want to go to my 2 NHL team. Who's your second NHL team, Shannon? We love Trevor Linden, but hate the bartender when he was introduced. Yeah. And then Swervin's like, Trevor Linden Lloyd, Trevor Linden Lloyd, Trevor Linden Lloyd, Trevor Linden Lloyd, Trevor Linden Lloyd. Ah! They're coming up together. Lloyd, what are you doing back there? Get out of here, Lloyd. Leave me alone. Shannon, but I need to have a good place to stay. Yes. I swear to God, if the Canucks lose, I'm going to crash my ass off. Fair enough, Kevin. We might all crash out. You never know. We can crash out together. All work and no play makes Yrvin a dull boy. Yep. Crash, crash, crash. He's guaranteeing a win. Thanks, Russ. All right, they're lining up at center. So let's get this clock ready to go for you. All right, game is underway. First period, not first period. There we go. Puck is dumped into the Canucks zone. Canucks ringing around the boards, chip it off the boards on the far side, but it gets kept in by the Stars. Good work by Besser to work the puck out to the neutral zone. Hintz brings the puck out. Rupe Hintz, he loses it. Now, Hronek will pass back and actually give the puck away for a sec. No, now he does a couple moves. He thinks he's Quinn Hughes. He'll dish over to the real Quinn Hughes, who passes up for Besser. Besser gets to the blue line and dumps it in. Ottinger comes out to stop it up. Plays it to the side for his defenseman, Petrovic, who you guys will remember from the Texas Stars series last year. Oh, shot on the front of the net. Lankinen makes a save. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, he didn't hang on to it. And Dallas brings the puck out front and scores. I thought he'd hang on to it. He didn't hang on to it. Lankinen made a save, slid out of the net. The puck got jarred free. And just like that, the Dallas Stars have taken the lead in the first period of play. Oh, my gosh. Lankinen couldn't hang on to it, and the Canucks were just all standing around. What a great first save, and then the puck gets jarred free. Oh, man. The Canucks were all looking at the... My goodness. So, yeah, it is 1-0 for Dallas already. Holy cow. Not a great start. Not a great start for the Canucks. Bork puts it in the net. Unassisted. Assisted by Marcus Pettersson. Puck into the Dallas zone. Ottinger stops it behind the net. DPD chops it out to center. Now Dallas has a 3-on-2 coming down. They stop. Fan on the shot. Shot to the front of the net. That one's blocked by Vilander. He hits the man and then separates him from the puck. Good job by Vilander. Gets it to the blue line, kept in by Dallas there. DPD skates behind the net. He'll flip it up the boards. Comes over for Sherwood. Sherwood flips it out to the neutral zone, and Dallas will collect it there. Puck now down into the Canucks zone by everyone. Not enough for icing, apparently. Tyler Myers puts it behind the net for DPD. He flips up the boards. Picked up there by DeBrusque. Gets to the red line. He'll dump it into the near side corner. Ottinger comes out and plays it. Drew O'Connor on the ice now. Good job by Tyler Myers to kick the puck down low. Now Ratsu and DeBrusque try and dig the puck out. Lindell has it pinned against the boards with both skates. He's not moving at all. Now the puck squirts free a little bit. Canucks come out with it. Drew O'Connor plays it back to the point. Marcus Pettersson shoots it to the net. That one goes wide. What's up, Juliana? Nice to see ya. What's up, Ronaldo Football? Hello, everyone. What's up, Casket Brain? Nice to see you. WTF just happened. Chaos. That's what happened. Coach Rob Willie is here. He's not happy about it. Dallas dumps the puck in, goes all the way around the boards. Canucks skate it out. Marcus Pettersson gets to the red line. He'll dump the puck in, rings around the boards. First one onto it is a Canuck player. Max Hassan picks it up on the near side corner. He skates up the boards, turns back down, passes behind the net for Mackenzie McEachran. Back to Vilander on the point. He throws it back down into the corner for McEachran. The puck goes by him, in behind. The Canucks chop it out front. No sticks there to get onto it, and Dallas will play it behind their own net. Puck out of danger. Carlson with almost a chance there. Puck out to the neutral zone. Canucks pick it up there. Carlson skates it over the blue line. Looks to the front. Shoots and scores! Linus Carlson! Callan's 9-9 Charlie's boy puts it right by Onger. Just shoots it past him. Onger's probably going to want that one back. And the Vancouver Canucks, not too long after, have tied the game up. You love to see it. Dallas getting too casual at center ice, giving up the puck. Carlson seals it there. He'll skate down. He looks to the middle, and while still looking for the pass to Brock Besser, he fires it right past Ottinger on the near side, right through the blocker. And then Hunter shows up and he's like, I heard my name. And he donates 5 gifted memberships into the chat. And those goes out to Turned Lizard, KJ Brazy Squared, Kevin K, Riley Frazier, and Chris Friesen. And my TV just went black. Okay, it's back. No, now it's gone again. Oh, it's back. So thank you very much, Eric Hunter, for the donation of 5 gifted memberships. Turn Lizard, KJ Brazy Squared, Kevin K, Riley Fraser, and Chris Friesen. Riley Fraser and Chris Friesen are not related. They have different last names. So thank you very much, Eric Hunter, for the dono. And thank you very much to Major General as well, donating. And that one goes up to Jude Bentham. Thank you very much, Major General, for the dono. We appreciate you. Thank you, Eric Hunter, for the dono. You're very generous with the 5 gifted. And thank you very much, Major General, for the gifted as well. That's crazy. Thank you very much. That's crazy. Eric Hunter in the chat. Jeremiah, Eric Hunter. Evelyn's got Eric Hunter in the chat too. Let's do it, says Major General. Kevin says, puck, yeah! Cable crapped out again. Yep. Canucks bring the puck back into the Dallas zone. Sherwood rings around the boards, comes back to the blue line for Vilander, who chips it down the boards for Petey. Petey puts it down behind the net for Sherwood. Sherwood fights his man off, skates out of the corner, plays it back for Pettersson. Pettersson back down for Sherwood. He puts it back to the blue line for Vilander, fires it towards the net, tipped on net. Ottinger gets a pad on it. Kane tries to put it back to the blue line, and then the Dallas Stars will intercept it and flip it gingerly down the ice, so not enough for icing. You love to see it. Jeremiah, go, 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 go. Big Mac, go, 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 go. Evelyn, go, 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 go. Big B-Dog, go, 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 go. Sensei D1, go, 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 go. Oh, I didn't start the clock. Oh my God. What am I doing here? Gotta start the clock. I'm pushing the wrong buttons. Capobianco, another name you'll remember from the Abbey Canucks. Capobianco was playing for the Texas Stars when they were playing against Abbey in the playoffs last year. All right, the clock is up to date. Evelyn says, goal! And then Calvin's like, my boy scored! Zach's like, go, 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 go. Calvin's like, go, go, go. Coach Rob Willie's like, go. Fangirl's like, go. Milosh is like, woo. You love to see it. I would blame the 5 players standing around, at least one. Take note of the open Dallas player in front. Yeah, they got caught puck watching. Tyler Myers takes his man down in the corner. The Canucks chip it up the boards. Dallas stops it there. They'll play to the near side. Shot to the front of the net. Deflects off of a player and wide. Canucks now ringing around the boards. You got a Dallas player there. Andrew O'Connor. The Canucks will put it back into the corner and then flip it out to the neutral zone. The Canucks will change. Dallas tries to take advantage. Canucks do well to get back onto the ice quickly. Puck in behind the net. Hronek gets taken. Now, Linus Karlsson does well to intercept that pass. Back for Hronek. Hronek plays it to the side for Marcus Pettersson. Sasson brings it over. Good speed down the boards. Puts it in behind the net. He stops, puts it into the corner near side. Mackenzie McEachran back up the boards for Quinn Hughes. He skates to the middle of the blue line. Shot to the front of the net. That one gets blocked and deflects into the corner. Ends up on the near side board. Sasson now on the blue line. Passes in front. Looked like he was looking for a tip on by McEachran, who couldn't get a stick on it. Now Dallas will get to center and they'll dump it in. Lankinen comes out to stop the puck behind his own net. Coach Rob Billy, goal. 1-1, says Quinn Hughes. Who scored? It was Linus Karlsson. Good to see that, says Milosh. Your boy scored. Yeah, you love it when your boy scores. Bender says, go, 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 go. Big Mac says, boom. Canucks give up the puck in their own zone. Dallas plays it down into the far side corner. Got the Kampf, Garland, Besser line out. And we got Quinn Hughes and Tyler Myers out as a defensive pair right now. Probably mid-change. Oh, the Canucks trying to change more of their players. But Dallas will put it back into the zone. Rung around the boards. Ends up on the near side. Puck in behind the net. Taken away by the Canucks. They try and bank it in. Oh my God. The Canucks just gave it to Jason Robertson right in front of the net, and he ripped it by Lankinen. Lankinen had no chance there. Oh, Sherwood gets his pocket picked. Sherwood just gave the puck to Robertson, who just turned and fired it short side. No time to react by Lankin, and he did not have a chance on that. It is 2-1 now for the Dallas Stars with 12:16 left to go in the first period of play. Who had he? $2 dono from Major General. Patricia Perry. Phobia, CY. This is why Lanky doesn't rest. He is good when he gets on the go. Yep. Sherwood is not going to be happy about that. Evelyn's like, get rid of foot. Oh, shot to the front of the net by the Canucks. Puck gets chipped up the near side boards. Marcus Pettersson comes in to keep it in. Tries to battle it down. Gets by him, and Dallas will try and get out, but DeBrusque plays it across to the far side for Ratchet, who chips it down the boards. Ottinger slows it up, but can't stop of it. In behind the net for Drew O'Connor. Puck gets by him. Wyatt Johnston tries to play it away from him. Good work by Drew O'Connor to cause some havoc so the Canucks can change. I agree. Let's get rid of foot. Go Canucks, go, says Milosh. About to crash out. Says Ronaldo football. No player was on Robertson, seriously? It was actually, Sherwood got stripped of the puck right in front of the net, and then Robertson was all alone and shot at top corner short side. Everyone knows that's my favorite one. That was terrible, yep. Oh, now the stream has frozen again. Oh, now it's playing. Oh, now it's potato level. Swervin's just happy that a Filipino scored. WTF. Puck. Shot to the front of the net, and it's frozen. Is everyone else's sports net just crap in the bed right now? Or is that just me? Lankinen makes a stop. What in goodness gracious his name is happening here? Lankinen rings around the boards, comes up for Kane. Kane passes up to the blue line. The linesman gets in the way. Canucks can't get the puck out. DPD was trying to play it down. Ends up getting checked by Steele. skates behind the net. He gets intercepted by Hronek. Hronek fights him off the puck. Pass over DPD. DPD gets stripped in front of the net. The Canucks play it out. Kane plays it to a player who's changing. So that's good. Big Max's mind's good right now. Interesting. I'm okay. Oh, that's good. Shot, rebound. Canucks couldn't get the rebound. Quinn Hughes brings the puck out and then brings it back in, and that'll be offside. 10:05 left to go in the first period of play. Already 3 goals in this game. Holy cow. The Stars have 4 shots and 2 goals, and the Canucks have 3 shots and 1 goal. That's insane. Yeah, way to go, Kane. You hit the linesman. Yeah. Kane made 2 bad plays on that. He passed it right into the linesman's skates. And then the other one, he passed it to the bench where they were changing. Like, why would you do that, Kane? All right. We need to create a poll question, don't we? We don't have a poll question yet. Oh, yeah. I forgot to do a lineup. Yeah, we got right into it. All right, let's do that right now. Oh, that's the defense. Let's try this again. Okay, here's the offense. Top line, Evander Kane, Pettersson, EP40, and Sherwood. And the second line is Brock Besser, David Kampf, and Connor Garland. Third line is Drew O'Connor, Atu Ratu, and Jake DeBrusk. Fourth line is Mackenzie McEachern, Max Sasson, and Linus Karlsson. I actually really like this line. And then on defense, we got the same lineup as last time. So we got Quinn Hughes and Hronek as your top pair. Your second pair is Tyler Myers and Marcus Pettersson. And then your third pair is the young guys, Elias Pettersson and Tom Wielander, and then Kevin Lankinen starting a net for your goaltender. You'll love to see it. So there's the starting lineup. Thanks for remembering that for me. And the play is back underway. The Canucks put the puck deep into the Dallas zone. They'll stop behind their own net. They'll skate out slowly. Capobianco makes a pass out to the neutral zone. That gets tipped into the Canucks zone. Hronek chips it gingerly to the corner. Canucks played up the boards. Besser with a pass right across. Skating onto it is Hronek with a shot to the front of that. Good play there. Besser passing it right across for Hronek, who skates in, gets a shot off, but Ottinger makes the save with 9:42 left to go in the first period of play. What a great pass from Besser. And Hronek almost gets a good chance, but ends up shooting it right into the chest of Ottinger. Reichel got scratched, laugh out loud. And Benderman's like, boo these lines. Yeah, me too. I'm not a fan of the lines. Seriously, get Kane off the top line. For the love of God, get Kane off the top line. That's my new gripe with Adam Foote. I don't understand why Kane gets top line minutes. Canucks win the draw. Quinn Hughes spins on the far side boards, skates down, throws the puck to the front of the net. Puck is under Ottinger, and he'll hang on to it for a whistle. 9:31 left to go in the first period of play. A fast-moving first period as we have seen from the Canucks. Why was Reichel scratched his casket brain? Because he has 1 assist in 10 games. That's probably why. They figured he needed a rest. David Kampf getting a talking to by the linesman. He's wondering why the whistle went. Lightning and Stars scored at the exact same time. Isn't that weird? Canucks win another draw. Quinn Hughes on the near side, blue line, passes right back for Hronek. He'll throw it, ends up getting blocked high. He'll skate onto it. Now he skates down. Face-off circle, pass across. Puck bounces over Petey's stick, but he skates onto it. Puts it over for Kane. Back to the blue line for Garland. Garland shoots into the net. Blocker saved by Ottinger. And now Hronek on the half boards near side. Leaves it for Petey. Petey rings around the boards. But nobody was on the other side, unfortunately. And Dallas will pass it out. Now Mikko Rantanen, the little bitch who didn't get suspended for his piece of shit move in the last game, didn't actually do anything with the puck and loses it. Now he'll give it away. Kane skates through the neutral zone. He'll pass back for Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes drops the puck for Petey. Petey shoots it to the front of the net. Andre with a save. Puck goes wide. Stream freezes again. Why is this happening to me? Hughes, Garland on the half boards. Pass across the zone. Pettersson takes off the shin pads. Back for Myers. Myers puts it back over for Petey. Petey back for Myers. Myers in the middle. Passes over to the side for Connor Garland. Myers with a shot. That one goes well wide. Off of a stick, I think. And the puck gets rung up the boards. Rantanen will dish to the side for his teammate. And he'll get into the zone and dump it deep. Gets taken down by Myers. Puck rung around the boards. Dallas is the first one there. Thrown right through the crease. And then Petrovic puts the puck deep. Pettersson and Hughes are trapped out there. Myers takes his man down, Robertson. And then the Canucks will dump it in deep. DeBrusque gets it in behind the net. Otger rings it around the boards. Canucks are first one onto it. Ratu chips it, bouncing puck. Now Drew O'Connor joins the shenanigans on the boards. Oh, and then they play it up the boards. Ratu tries to get to it. Canucks keep it in there. Good work by Vilander. He flips it down, but ends up going off of something and over the glass and out of play. 7:35 left to go in the game. Or, sorry, in the first period. At least I got Robinson in my pool. Fair enough. Clyde Garland is back. But WTF? Shannon's just like, ugh. Major hype. And then Vampire. Evelyn's like, ugh. Casket Brain, WTF was that? No. Phobia, laugh out loud. Where did that come from? Laugh out loud. Lanky, are we serious? Jason, we're never serious. Rhymes of Jemima, Schurzy will redeem himself. Oh, ye of little faith. Nah, I believe it. He'll come out and score a goal for us. Tank standings working out for us, says Jack Maloney. Jack Maloney, is it worth tanking? Is it worth tanking, Jack? Maybe the linesman needs some sense knocked into him. Laugh out loud. That's why he shot the puck at him. Rhymes of Jemima, I hate this generation of fans. You cheer for the team and you don't. Every shift is a new reason to hate on the team you love. Laugh my ass off. The roller coaster ride. That is true. Jeremiah, who is not playing for the Canucks? Reichel's out. Bluger's out. Baines is out. Everyone else is in. Let's go, Vancouver Canucks! And then Zach is like, swear jar. Anyone see the new video with Kane on the airplane? Looks like no one likes him. Laugh out loud. Yeah, he wakes up Lekermanky from his nap. You never wake a man up from his nap. That's BS, bro. Just looking at the out-of-town scoreboard. Holy cow! Universal Habs, what the hell happened? The Capitals beat the Canadiens 8-4. Excuse me. The Blue Jackets beat the Maple Leafs. That's hilarious. In overtime. Plays back and away. Dallas wins the draw in their own zone. Islanders destroyed Die Hard. 5-0. Back to the bar. Go Canucks, go, says Keith. I saw it, Calvin. Yeah. And Calvin, I think the last player to do it was Brandon Press years ago. That's funny. Oh, Dallas is taking a penalty, so Lankinen goes to the net. DPD can't keep the puck, and Dallas will touch it. 7:06 left to go. So we got our first power play of the game going to the Canucks. Slashing. Steele going to the box for slashing. Shame on you. Shame on you, Steele. That was early in the season. He just met. Yeah. Yeah, this was from earlier. They didn't release until today. Yeah, Steele slashing Carlson on the hands multiple times. Canucks go, says Dijon Mustard. Zach is not happy about the Leafs. Canucks win the draw. Quinn Hughes plays it down the boards for Besser. Back to Hughes on the blue line. Hughes dishes for Besser. Besser skates into the faceoff circle. Plays it down low for Sherwood. Sherwood back for Besser. Besser, faceoff circle. Back to Hughes. Hughes shot to the front of the net. That one deflects wide. Back to the blue line. Gets intercepted, and Dallas will chip it down the ice. Deflects out of play. So it looks like it might still be in the Dallas zone now. Should be interesting to see. Looks like it did deflect, so it's not a penalty for delay of game. Quinn Hughes and Besser having a quick chat. Petey will take the face off. 6:44 left to go. 1:38 left to go on the power play. Pedersen wins the draw. Back to Hughes. Hughes, high slot. Shot to the front of the net. Andre makes a save. Rebound comes out. And Sherwood took a swing at it with his backhand. Couldn't get it. Dallas will pick it up now and fire it down the ice. Lankinen cues it up behind his net for Hughes. Hughes starts out. Pass up for Petey. Petey gets in. He'll drop it back to the blue line. Quinn Hughes skates onto it. Skates to the far side. Now to the middle of the blue line. Dishes for Pedersen. Far side boards. Into the faceoff circle. Shot to the front of the net. That one deflects wide. Puck gets shot around the boards. Quinn Hughes keeps it in there. Pass over Petey. Petey over Hughes. Hughes dishing for Besser. Besser back for Hughes. Hughes back for Besser. Besser passes down low for Sherwood. Sherwood shot to the front of the net. Saved by Ottinger. Now Besser pass across for Hughes. Hughes passes down for Petey. Petey fires it in front for Besser. Back for Hughes. Hughes passes down for Petey. Petey skates in. Deeks puts it in the front of the net. Sherwood jams away at it. Now Petey shoots and scores! Or who was it? Is that DeBrusk in front? Yeah, DeBrusk in front. Jams it into the net. Woo! 5:35 left to go in the first period, and the Vancouver Canucks have tied up the game. How do you feel about that steal? How do you feel about that steal now that you cost your team a goal? Huh? Major General with a gifted membership flying out. Let's see, who is it? Pedersen and DeBrusk jamming away. And then who is it? Someone ends up on top of Jake DeBrusk. Pedersen shoots it. And then Sherwood, and then Petey and DeBrusk. And then Petey helps his teammate out when he gets piled on. I don't even know who got that. Who are they going to give it to? Looks like they're giving it to DeBrusk. Thank you very much for the dono to the Dobby College Education Fund coming in from Major General. And Chris Thornycroft getting the free gifted membership courtesy of Major General. And that's followed up immediately by Hunter donating. And Hunter sends it out. And that one goes out to Latch. So Chris Thornybrook and Latch both getting gifted memberships. You'll love to see that. Thank you very much for the donation, gentlemen. We appreciate both of you. You're beauties. Dallas now controls the puck. Pass up the boards for Garland. Garland throws it across the rink. Ends up bouncing out the boards to a Dallas player who drops the puck. Tyler Myers intercepts the puck. He'll skate down the boards and then throw it back up out to the neutral zone. Knocked down there by Garland. Garland skates in over the boards, gets smoked for his troubles, but made the pass. Kampf couldn't do anything in front of the net, but Kane will throw the puck around the boards. Hronek keeps it in there. Rung around the boards by Kampf. Kane now throws it back up the other side. Hronek down the boards again. He'll throw it behind the net. Kane skates onto it behind the net. He'll put it up for Hronek. Hronek puts it to the middle. Across for DPD. DPD throws it to the front of the net. That one gets blocked by a Dallas Stars player. They'll throw it up. Kept in there by DPD. He throws it into the slot. Now Carlson with a shot to the front of the net. Ends up deflecting wide. Kane tries to sweep it on net. Puck ends up behind Ottinger. My clock is way off again. Puck to the front of the net. And Kampf getting a slash from Rantanen because Rantanen's a little biatch who's now getting worked over. Rantanen just slashed someone and should get a penalty for that because he's a child who likes to act out. Oh my gosh, I hate Rantanen so much. Can you guys tell? Shannon's like, goal, go, 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 goal. And Fangirl's like, go, 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 go. And then Coach Rebelli's like, goal, goal, goal. And then Milosh is like, woo. And then Jason Egger was like, go, 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 go. And KJ Brazy's like, let's fucking go. Great PP. Yeah, we love a good PP, don't we? Yes, we do. We love good PPs. And then Coach Rebelli's like, go, go, go. And then Jason Egger's just like, W's. And then Zach's like, go, go, go. Casket Brain's like, go, go, go. Peter DeBrusque, your guess is as good as mine, my dude. Let's have a look. Who got it? Looks like they gave it to Jake DeBrusque. Let's have a look. 2 unassisted goals in a row. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, it's Jake DeBrusque from Elias Pettersson and Quinn Hughes. So Quinn Hughes getting his 20th assist of the season, and EP40 getting his 14th assist of the season, and Jake DeBrusque now suddenly up to 9 goals, going on a heater in November. Absolutely crazy. You love to see it. Back to the bar. Ronaldo's like, yes! And Zach's like, 2-2. And then Quinn Hughes looks like is like, tie game, Jake DeBrusque. And then Bing Tang Warriors, what's up, Bing Tang Warrior? Nice to see you. Go, Canucks, go. Go, Canucks, go. Go, Canucks, go. Go, Canucks, go. And then Milosh is like, woot, woot. And then Patricia Perry is like, go, go, go. Jake DeBrusque. In Jake DeBrusque we trust. Yep. Woo, the Sensei DY. And then Evelyn's like, go, 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 go. And then Fangirl's like, Major General Hype. And then Hunter's like, too evil, too evil, too evil. Eric Hunter. Go, 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 go. And then Big Mac's like, go, go, go. Boom. Go, 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 go. And Evelyn's like, go, go, go. And then Dijon Monster's like, woo. Oh, yeah, I didn't even stop the clock. Whoopsies. Gotta get better at that. Just so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. Canucks with a shot to the net, just goes wide. There we go. Now the clock is correct. Jeremiah. Go, go, go. Trooper hype. Damn, Sportsnet. Yeah, crapped out on me again. Keith. Go, go, go. Milosh is like, go, Canucks, go. And then Major General's like, Hunter, too evil. Hunter, too evil. Hunter, go. Jake the Snake. Quinn Hughes behind his own net. Pass over Max Sasson. Sasson. Dumps it into the Dallas zone. McEachran comes in and throws a hit. Puck in behind the net. Pass out front. Gets by Carlson. He almost steals it back. Oh. Carlson apparently slashing a stick out of someone's hand. I want to see a replay on that. You're kidding me, Sportsnet. Canucks score! My live stream glitched out. Jessica, yeah, there has been some weird stuff happening on YouTube tonight. The whole screen crashed a couple times. Yeah, so the Dallas player had one hand on his stick, which is apparently enough for a penalty to be called. So it is Bork drawing the penalty. The Canucks will have to hope their penalty kill can do better than it has been lately, because, man, it has not been great. 3:05 left to go in the first period. Canucks win the initial face-off, and then Connor Brown will throw it high down the ice right on Andrer. Andrer will stop it up for his defenseman, who turns and wheels. Heiskanen drops the puck. Spin move there by Johnston. Canucks Myers puts it to the middle. And then Pettersson fans on it, and he'll pick it up and throw it down the ice. That'll bobble down the ice, but either way, it gets all the way there. 30 seconds killed off. Puck into the middle. Marcus Pettersson picks that one off at center ice and dumps it in. Rupe Hintz moving in, drops the puck to the blue line. Johnston drops it back to the blue line for Heiskanen, puts it down the boards. Robertson gets hit and gives up the puck. Now the Canucks come in 2-on-1. Shot to the front of the net. Oh, what a save by Ottinger, and the puck deflects wide. Pass up to the Canucks blue line, but the player had to turn back. He'll dish to the side. Rantanen skates down the near side boards. He'll cut into the face-off circle and then turn back. 45 seconds left to go on the power play. Rantanen on the half boards. Passes down low. Oh my gosh. Lankinen. I think Lankinen got beat. It might have just gone wide off of Robertson's stick. Now Rantanen down on the goal line. Puts it across the whole zone. Puck to the front. Lankinen makes a save. And good hard stick there from Kampf. And Kampf manages to put it down the ice. Demko says, hi. What's up, Demko? Stars put the puck ahead into the Canucks zone. Ends up behind the net. Hronek pins it to the boards. 5 seconds left to go on the power play. Stars ringing around the boards. Back to the blue line. Back down the boards. Carlson's out of the box. So we got the first power play killed off. You'll love to see it. Oh, sorry, Jason Nager. I didn't mean to. I meant to show that one, Jason. And then Hunter. Hunter, you're getting crazy out here. Oh, thank you, Jason. You put it in there again for me. Shot to the front of the net. Lankinen makes the save. And the puck bounces out to center ice. 40 seconds left to go in the first period. Eric Hunter with a fat dono. Thank you very much, Eric Hunter, for another $20 dono to say, great aggressive PK. Yeah, that was really aggressive. You love to see it. 30 seconds left. Quinn Hughes passes it out to center. Canucks bring it in. Patterson spins on the half boards. He gets pinned there. Now he'll play it free. Puts it across for Hughes. Hughes throws it towards the front of the net. Tipped away by Dallas Stick. Now the Canucks spin their man to the ground. Canucks put it back to the blue line. Hughes has it blow up off of his stick and ends up going all the way down the ice into his own zone. Thank you very much. You're an absolute gem, Hunter. You're way too generous, especially tonight. You've been going crazy. We appreciate you very much. And Big Mac is like, Hunter, 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 Hunter. And he's like, too evil, too evil, too evil, says Hunter. And then Major's like, Hunter, 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 too evil, too evil, too evil. Big Mac, Big Mac, Big Mac. And then Zach's like, too evil, too evil. Crystal! And then Milosh like, it really wasn't. First period over. Nice one. Yeah, Jason Ager, I agree. Let's update this. Intermission. All right. So I have to just set up a couple things here to make sure it's working for Babbu. That. That. Let's get Babbu on the line for you guys. Now that we're in the first intermission of play. Let's see. What in the heck? Sorry, guys. Interesting. Oh, there it is. Perfect. All right. Okay, let's see if this will work. Cross your fingers for me, guys. It's ringing. Interesting. this should work. Let's try this again. Maybe she just doesn't want to. Hopefully everything's all right. Double check my phone. I can hear her, but I can't see her. Hey, Babbu. Are you able to turn on your video? Okay, perfect. Oh, yeah, you're right in the thick of it. Yeah. Oh, that's actually great. Yeah, you're like right in the middle of it. I love it. Okay, I'm going to bring you on now. All right, here you guys. She's right. She's literally in the crowd at Rogers Arena right now. Perfect. Yeah, look at this, guys. She's literally in the crowd. Babbu making her way through. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah. I can hear you. It's just too loud here.
Yeah. The classic Rogers Arena chaos.
Yeah.
Trying to get a beer, right?
Yeah.
So, Babbu.
Yeah.
Last time we had you on, it was your very first ever Canucks game.
It was, yeah.
And the Canucks weren't playing very good. How do you feel about watching 4 goals already in the first period?
Well, there's a thing. I just got in here. I missed the first half.
Oh no!
Yeah, but I saw the goal. Like I saw the score. I overslept, so it took me an hour to get in here. So I missed the first half.
So how excited are you to watch some Vancouver Canucks hockey?
I am very much excited. When I realized that I'm getting tickets to watch the Canucks tonight, I was super excited. I was looking forward to it. And no matter what, if the Canucks win, if not, that's okay. It's not something new, so.
So do you remember who's your favorite player again?
It's again the same. Hughes?
Yeah, Quinn Hughes, the captain.
Yeah.
Hey, he's been looking so good so far, so you should be in for a treat with him tonight.
Yeah.
Did you end up bringing your brother tonight?
Yes, he just in a food line.
Yeah.
So I just left it over there. Like I just had to send a call. So he's just there, grabbing the pizza and drinks. So. But how did you like the game so far?
Babbu, it was crazy. There was only like 5 shots and there was already 3 goals, so it's been chaos already so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Canucks had a power play and they scored. Okay. And they also killed off a penalty kill, which is great to see because their penalty kill has been trash. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
What kind of food are you guys getting?
So sorry, say it again for me.
What kind of food are you guys getting?
I'm getting a pizza.
Oh,
I think
nice.
my brother's gonna do the same thing.
Yeah.
I just got popped.
Because you're in like the 300 level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is so like busy, packed in here.
Yeah. Because it's the intermission now, so everyone's out trying to go pee and trying to get more food.
Yeah. They drink a lot of beers and then they go to the washroom. Now it's fine.
So what's that like being a new Canucks fan? Because they haven't been very good since you've been a Canucks fan. Do you have any hope that they will be good or?
Well, I'm a very optimistic person. I never lose hope. Even if there is a single sun ray, I will see like, oh, they can do it. But keep the spirits high and like support the Canucks because we should. And that's it. I'm just gonna pray for it to win this time.
Yeah. How close to your seats are you?
Say it again.
How close to your seats are you?
I think they're very much closer this time.
Yeah.
I haven't. Yeah, it's row 2, C2. So.
Because you're right on the balcony, right?
Yes.
But you're like second row?
Yeah.
That's like my favorite place to sit.
Yeah, when I saw the scenes, I was like, oh my god, this is the best view. Not too far, not too close. It's the best.
So have you ever been to a concert at Rogers Arena before?
Yes, yes. I've been to the my favorite singer concert, Diljit Dosanjh. If you know about him, he's a Punjabi singer. He's on his third tour right now, or Aura tour. So I was here in 2022, and I was at the BC Stadium last year for his concert. It was pretty good. I'm looking forward to his new concert this time. I hope I got to attend it.
What's the mood like in the stadium right now? Is everyone seeming pretty happy?
Everyone seems happy. Everybody wants food. Everybody wants to get back to their seats like that. And it just, nobody cares too much like who's here and who's not. They just want food at the moment, I would say.
Babbu, are you lost?
Say it again.
Are you lost?
I'm not lost. My section is too far.
Yeah.
I'm not lost. It just, my section, I'm at 200, but my section is in 300.
And you're doing an interview as you try and walk to your seats too.
Yeah.
I've never had the full interview done while they're walking to the seats, so this is a new view, right? This is like...
I just wanted to get it as fast as possible, so I didn't see the door, which door goes to my section.
Yeah.
So I just entered any door.
Yeah.
The classic Babbu, we just would do it, enter anywhere just to get in.
Well, I can tell you that you're on the wrong floor, because I can see you're in the 100 level. So you have to go up to the next floor.
4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because all the signs, like the one behind you, I think says like 120 or something like that.
Okay.
Because you have to go up, you have to find a set of stairs. As you're walking, look to your left-hand side. Eventually, you'll see a set of stairs. And then you'll be able to go up.
Okay. Okay.
Be your left or your... It's on whatever the long side of the building is. There should be stairs on that side. It's like the one side where the rink is. Look on the opposite side as the rink, and there should be stairs.
Yeah. I'm just gonna ask somebody.
Yeah.
To check once I finish my interview, because that would be much easier.
Yeah. Hey Babbu, do you have anything you want to say to chat? Because they've all been very excited to see you again.
And then chat, oh my god, it's so loud here. It's hard.
Do you have anything you want to say to chat, everyone who's watching?
I just want to say, keep supporting my friend Russell's channel, keep watching it, and just pray for Canucks to win this time. And thanks for giving me love last time in the live chat. So, and I love you guys all. I love everybody. Spread love, spread happiness. That's it.
We love you, Babbu. Good luck finding your seats.
Thank you.
We'll see you again
soon.
soon.
Thank you so much for having me on the live stream.
Yeah, yeah. Can we get a Go Canucks go?
Go Canucks, go! Win this time.
Have a good night, Babbu.
Have a good night. Take care.
We all love Babbu. Look at that. Making her way through the stadium. I think she did a full lap there. I don't think she knew she was on the wrong level. Is the game back on? No, okay, they're still doing... We're not into the game yet. We got a couple minutes. I usually would keep people on a little longer, but I thought we should let her get to her seat. Derek's in the chat, says, hello, Babbu. Nice to meet you. I'm Derek Wang. And then Rhymes with Dramama says, go Canucks, go, Babbu. And then Calvin99 is like, W, Babbu. And then Johnny Redbone says, see ya, enjoy the game. Swervin Yrvin says, come to 316. 279. Dono. Thank you very much, Swervin Yrvin. Jumping into chat while he's at 316. Is there Swervin, are you hanging out with are you currently hanging out with Clay Canucks? Is that what's happening right now? I'm gonna check something here. Okay, no, they're not. I thought maybe he'd be hanging out just like in the video chat I had for him earlier. Thank you very much to the 279 there, Swervin. 316. Swervin 316. Babbu, hi. Milosh says Babbu, and Demiko says go Nucks go. Shorty, hype, says Juliana. Juliana, I assume that Daniel's there with you. Are you and the husband watching together again? Hi, Jeremiah, says Demko. Mohammed's in the chat. Canucks are leading the shot department. What? Can you believe it? The Canucks are leading a game in shots? How is that even possible? Huh? That's crazy. Good pickup there, Mohammed. Sensei Dean Wise, like, WW2, Evo. Demko, it's the Golden Eyes game on Flow Hockey. Is the Golden Eyes game? No, Demko, it's actually going to be on TSN. I can show you. Schedule. Yeah, so here's the Golden Eyes schedule. They released this. Oh, it's doing the thing again. Come on. There we go. All right. So as you can see, tomorrow's game will be on TSN. Most of the games are going to be on TSN. Some are going to be on Sportsnet. Oh, wait, why is this everyone? We don't want all the teams. Vancouver Golden Eyes. There we go. Yeah, TSN, Sportsnet, TSN, CBC, Prime. Yeah, so if you have TSN, Sportsnet, CBC will be free, so then anyone can watch it. So that's kind of cool. That's actually a noon game on CBC. Does that mean they're doing a triple header that day on December the 6th? That's cool. So yeah, first game tomorrow will be on TSN. So we will be live for the game tomorrow. And you guys can watch it and we can all watch along together on TSN. Juliana's like, doing the wave. Doing the wave. Back to the bar. And then Mohammed for Dobby's college education fund. Let's go Canucks. Thank you very much, Mohammed. We appreciate you very much. Let's go Canucks. $2 dono. Green, white, blue, green, white, blue. Blue and green, white, blue, green, white. There we go. We'll put a like on there. I thought CBC was going to do more. Nice to see some games there, though. Yeah. And if you got Amazon Prime, it'll be on there too. Damco's like Hunter. Patricia says, why that dude come up from on Hughes like that when you have no time in the period? Because they're a bunch of dicks. Does Crosby pass Messier for third in points when his career is done? Yes. T8161. Welcome, T8161. Nice to see ya. Poll question. Oh, yeah, we didn't do a poll question yet. Poll question. Oh, what do we do for a poll question? Poll question. Who are you most looking forward to getting back in the Canucks lineup? Question mark. Bluger. Hoglander. Gotta spell his name properly though, right? Gotta have the proper Hoglander. Because these are the injury updates that we got. I guess we can mention that. And then who was the other one? Leckermacky. I think I'll put Leckermacky in here because he is playing down in Abbotsford right now. But there's a chance he gets called back up. So we'll put Vancouver Canucks roster. There we go. All right, there's your first poll question. Who are you most excited to see get back into the Vancouver Canucks lineup? Bluger, Hoglander, Demko, Leckermacky. Leckermacky. I can speak. Good evening, folks. It's Xavier. What's up, Xavier? Nice to see you, my dude. He was here, but he had to leave. He had to be back by the end of the game. He will be back by the end of the game. Oh, I'd love to see it. KJ Brazy, my seat is section 317, row 11, seat 1 and 2. So you're right in the aisle too, which is nice. I feel a Canucks win tonight, says Duolingo. Jason, call me Jason. Jay Bachhoff. What's up, Jay? Nice to see you, my dude. Thanks for the updates. Babbu! 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 LFG! Juliana's like, Babbu! Rogers Arena is so small. Yeah, KJ Brazy. Did you see how squishy it was for her getting into there? That's funny. She called us from walking to her seat. I don't think she knew she was on the wrong level. Hopefully she gets the help she needs to get to her seat. David Kopp wins the draw to start the second period of play. Canucks have 10 shots. Dallas is 8. Score is 2-2. Packed like sardines. Yep. Juliana with the hearts. Like this. Like this. Cal McKenzie's here. Go, 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 go. Rusty and Dusty. Wave, 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 wave. Trevor Linden, Trevor Linden, Trevor Linden. Oh, no. Camp just got tripped. And that'll be a penalty against Dallas. Damn, 1350 are the decent size at least. Hopefully, no. It's very expensive at Rogers Arena. Comp goes hard into the boards. So the Canucks will get a power play now. Be 2 minutes for tripping, I believe. Reset that there. 19:29 left to go in the second period of play. Early power play for the Canucks. Got the first power play unit out there now. Sherwood, PD, Besser, and Quinn Hughes. Pettersson wins the draw back for Hughes. Hughes passes down the boards for Besser. Besser skates down the boards, passes across for Pettersson. He puts it down low. Oh, and Sherwood just chips it wide. Oh my God, what a good play by the Canucks. Good puck movement there. Pettersson puts it over for Sherwood. Back to the blue line for Hughes. Down for Besser. Besser up for Hughes to the blue line. Down low for Besser. Face-off dot. Far boards. Now he skates up the boards. Back for Hughes. Hughes puts it down low for Sherwood. Sherwood tries to put it back up for Besser. Intercepted slightly, but Besser will work hard to recover it. Dallas, though, will try and work onto it. Now Sherwood goes into the boards. Hits Bichelle. Puck squirts into the corner. Dallas flips it up the boards. Now they put it back down the boards. Sherwood gets a stick on it. Comes back to the blue line. Kept in there by Jake DeBrusk. Back to Hughes. Hughes over for Besser. Besser back to Hughes. Hughes skates to the middle, looks to the front, shot to the front of the net. That one gets maybe a glove on it by Ottinger. Now the puck back to the blue line for Hughes. Hughes dishes across the blue line. Puts it down low for Sherwood. Puck get tipped away. Now he puts it back up for Besser. Now Besser gets checked. Puts it down low for Sherwood. Sherwood back for Besser. Besser skates in the faceoff circle. Puts it down low for Sherwood. And Ottinger with a very active stick knocks the puck away from Sherwood. And then the Dallas Stars will clear the puck down the ice. Canucks change their forward lines. Quinn Hughes stays out for the moment. He passes up for Kane. Kane spins backhand pass to no one. Now he loses his stick. So he uses his feet to keep the puck in. He'll kick it down low for Hronek. Hronek gets checked. Now he'll scoop it down the boards. Dallas tries to work it up the boards, and they will, and they'll fire it all the way down the ice. Lankinen will cue it up behind his net. Quinn Hughes skates out. 9 seconds left in the power play. Kane moves in, shot to the front of the net. Ottinger will make a save and hang on to it. 17:30 left to go on the power play in the period, and 1 second left to go on the power play for the Canucks. Pettersson with a good pass over for Sherwood, and he just couldn't handle it. You'll love to see it. See you in the cheap seats. Haha, KJ. Knucklehead Clay. Yep. Oh, yeah. What a good passing play. Sherwood just couldn't finish it off. Besser chatting up with the linesman. Go Canucks, go, says Fangirl. Awesome live report from Babbu. Yeah, Dijon Mustard. Isn't she great? Magic. Last year I was in section 318, row 9. Canucks lose the draw. Dallas will kill off a penalty. Now they give the puck back to Garland. Garland across the zone. Pass out front. Ottinger actually comes out and blocks the pass. Garland puts it behind for Kampf. Kampf in behind the net. Loses the puck. Tries to get it back. Puts it behind the net, but Dallas will intercept it there. Kane can't get to the puck. Dallas will skate out over the blue line now. 3-on-2. Canucks hustle to get back. Good work there by Myers to prevent that pass from getting across. Now the Canucks start out. Kane over his own blue line, gets to center, dumps the puck in. Oh, and I guess he didn't get to his side of center. And with 16:54 left to go in the period, I guess I didn't start the clock. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. Faceoff will be all the way down in the Canucks zone because Kane iced the puck because he didn't get to center. Learn the rules, Kane. Oh no, PWHL, my birthday. I wonder if Vancouver they did last year, I think. What day is your birthday, Calvin 99 Charlie? Puck deflects over the net. Dallas controls back to the blue line. Papabianco puts it down the boards. Puck to the front of the net. Deflects wide. Tyler Myers rings it up the boards. Dallas can't keep it in there. Now Connor Garland in quick. Jits the puck away from Johnston. But Dallas manages to work it out. Intercepted at center now. McEachran over for Sasson. Sasson puts it over for Ratu. Back for Hronek. Hronek shoots it towards the front of the net. Puck deflects wide off the end boards. Comes back. Sasson puts it back to the blue line. Kept in by DPD. Hronek now on the half boards. Looking to the front of the net. Shot to the front of the net. Ottinger makes a save. Puck deflects to the half boards. Sasson gets to it. He puts the puck down the boards. Carlson does well. Now Sasson gets taken down. Dallas has taken another penalty. And just like that, the Canucks will go back to the power play. Should be hooking or slashing or something like that. So we'll get this ready to go again. Look at that. Bam. Oh, Johnston, just a big old fat slash. Oh, and Hronek. Off the shot by Hronek earlier was off Ottinger's glove, off the bar net. What a surprise. Mikko Rantanen throwing a hissy fit, putting his team down a man again. You love to see that. So the Canucks' first power play unit will come out again after a little bit of rest. Pettersson trying to win the draw back. Does so. Good work there. Scrambled draw, but he wins it. Now Hughes skates down the boards. Pass back for Petey. Petey over for Besser. Besser with a one-timer. Shot. And the puck deflects out of play. Must have hit something in front. 15:38 left to go in the period. 1:49 left to go in the power play. Oh no, Ottinger got a save on it. Ottinger got a shoulder on that one-timer and it goes over the glass. Pettersson lines up for the draw. He wins it back. Quinn Hughes gets the puck at the blue line. Passes all the way down behind the net. Sherwood puts it up the boards for Hughes. Hughes plays it across for Petey. Petey walks the blue line, puts it down the boards, but not far enough, and Dallas will chip it out to center. Quinn Hughes has to retreat all the way back into his own zone. Canucks move it in over the blue line. Quinn Hughes just got taken down, so now the Dallas Stars are going to be down 2 men after Quinn Hughes got slew-footed. Insane. Good job, Dallas. Way to give us a 2-man advantage. 15:10 left to go. I need to get a second power play clock, don't I? Glenn Gulletson, not going to like that. 5-on-3 now for the Canucks for a full minute and 20 seconds. And then they'll be on the power play for 40 seconds, 5-on-4 after that if they don't score. So yeah, minute 20, 5-on-3. Canucks look to take advantage of some very undisciplined play from the Dallas Stars. Mohamed's like, go Canucks, go! Thomas is here and he's like, Dobby goal, Dobby goal, Dobby goal. It's 5-on-4, now it's 5-on-3. Now score, yeah, Casket Brain, I agree. Big chance to take the lead, please. 5-on-3, here we go. Big draw here. Pettersson wins it back. Quinn Hughes on the blue line. Steal. Quinn Hughes, face-off circle. Back to Hughes, top of the face-off circle. Over Petey. Petey, pass it to the front of the net. Shot, deflects wide off the end boards. Quinn Hughes picks it up. He passes it down low. DeBrusk back for Hughes. Hughes across. Into the front. Oh, and then Jake DeBrusk on the back door. Couldn't quite get it. Quinn Hughes picks it up in the half boards near side. He skates to the top of the slot. Puck deflects off of Pedersen on a Dallas stick, and the puck will go all the way down the ice. Lankinen does well to come out. 45 seconds left of 5-on-3. Canucks move it in. Pedersen throws it around the boards by Ottinger. DeBrusk lets the puck go back for Besser. Besser skates down the board, loses the puck for a minute. He'll play it back up for Pedersen across the far side for Hughes. Hughes passes it down low for Besser. Besser over to Hughes. Hughes pass down for Besser. Besser tries to play it out front for DeBrusk. Puck is still loose. And Ottinger now covers it up with 20 seconds left to go on the 5-on-3. 14-10 left to go in the second period of play. Go Canucks, go! It's Milosh. Bane is here. What's up, Bane? I was raised in the darkness. And Bane is just like, come on, shots. 5-on-3 now. Woo woo. Shoot, we need shots. Agreed. Y2K, 5-on-3. Whoa, Ovi Hattie. Did Ovechkin get a hat trick today? That's crazy. All right. First power play unit is slightly changed. It looks like Kane has come out to replace Sherwood. 20 seconds left of 5-on-3. Steele and Pedersen line up for the faceoff. Pedersen gets some help from his winger, but Dallas will manage to skip the puck out. Down the ice. Good work there. Backhander towards the front of the net. Canucks try and bring it back in. Take advantage. Hughes across for... Oh, and he bats it out of the air. Jake DeBrusk with some good hand-eye. Back to blue line. Okay, so now let's update this clock as soon as it finishes. So we got shot. Goes wide. Now we still got 32 seconds left of a 5-on-4. Puck into the middle. DeBrusk loses it. And the Dallas Stars will flip it down the ice. Lankinen comes out, cues it up behind his net. Quinn Hughes. He passes all the way up to the other blue line. Partial break here. Carlson spins, puts it back to Garland. Garland with a shot to the front of the net, looking for a tip on the side for Hronek. Now Sherwood passes over to Carlson, back to DPD. DPD with a shot to the front of the net. Andre makes a save. 2 seconds left to go on the power play. 13-12 left to go in the period. Canucks cannot get a goal. Shoot the puck. Yeah. Shoot it, damn it. Come on, guys. Shoot the puck. Shots on net and rebounds work for Cups in Y2K. Oh, yeah. What a crazy one. DeBrusk managed to get his stick on it, deflects it in the air, and then bats it out of the air and couldn't get it to finish. So now Ratu's out. We got a normal line. We got Ratu, Hronek. Ratu will try and win this draw back with his stick on the wrong side. He does well to win it back. Hronek with a shot to the front of the net. Ottinger will make the save and hang on with 13:08 left to go. And the Canucks fail to score on their 5-on-3 and the 5-on-4. Unfortunate. Bane. Hart. It's over! Horrible PP, says Carly. Laugh out loud. Lame Rogers Arena DJ. What did he play? Juliana. Oh. Shoot. Horrible, says Carly. Oh, guys, says Juliana. Yeah, that is a good way. Terrible. Go Canucks, glow. Go Canucks, glow. Go Canucks, glow. Thomas, go Canucks, glow. Go Canucks, glow. Go Canucks, glow. Sensei D-Mind, let's go! Still says second Why does it say second intermission? What am I on? Second period, bros. What am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my life? I don't know. I'm singing again. That can't be a good sign, right? Okay. Perfect. All right. Now we're ready for the second intermission. Hey everyone, look who it is. Dobby the Doge. Can you tell he was having a nap? boy, huh? Oh, yes, Dobby. What a nice boy, huh? Oh, yes, he's so tired, huh? It's hard being Dobby, huh? Dobby, everyone's saying hello. Zachary says Dobby. Big Mac says Dobby. Jeremiah says Dobby. Juliana says Dobby. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Calvin99 Charlie says Dobby, 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 Dobby. Connor Garland coming in after this center got thrown out of the draw. Puck into the middle. Drew O'Connor couldn't get the shot off. Puck out now. Dallas carries it over the blue line. Puts the puck in. Hronik skates onto it. He'll skate right behind his own net. Pass it off the glass and out into the neutral zone. Linesman gets in the way. Canucks can't bring the puck in. Now Dallas flips it into the Canucks zone. They're going to call it icing. What a terrible call. Oh my goodness gracious. That was a terrible call. It was terrible, Dobby. The linesmen are brutal. The Dallas star player was definitely going to be beating him to that one, huh? Oh, yes. Muhammad says, go, Dobby, go. Go, Dobby, go. Sensei D1 loves you too, Dobby. Okay, you're so sleepy. Okay, I will let you go. Go back and sleep in your bed. Yeah, you sweet boy. Do you want me to release you so you can go see mommy? Muhammad says, good to see you, Dobby. Play is back underway. Puck into the Canucks zone. Hronik behind his own net. Over Hughes. Hughes up to the blue line. Connor Garland over the center line. Deeks to the middle. Dishes back. Pass across. And oh, and Ratu. One times it just wide of the net near side. Puck chipped to the near side boards now. Ratu throws a hit. Oh, and what a save by Lankinen. Gets the right pad out to make that save as Dallas streaked into the zone. 12 minutes left to go in the second period of play. Dallas brings it in over the blue line. Puts it down low. Putting it out front for Ratinen. Dallas. I mean, we're going to see Lankinen do his old scooch thing, right? So Dallas just started poking at Lankinen as he laid down. Let's see a replay of this because Dallas just full crash to the net. Yeah. Oh, there was no call on the ice. Oh, what a save. Oh, my God. Holy cow. That is one of the craziest saves I've ever seen. I don't even know how to describe it to you people. What do you mean, you people? So if the net's like, look at the, how do I do the overhead net, right? Here's the overhead of the net. Lankinen like twisted his legs and made the save on the line with his, I'm just doing weird stuff now. Who kept that out? Whose stick is that? I think that was Quinn Hughes' stick. Quinn Hughes' stick is the one that kept it out. I didn't stop the clock again. Oh my God. Lankinen with another save right off the faceoff. 11:44 left to go. Holy cow. What a damn save. That was crazy. Who just gave him Liquid Entertainment Pulse to Emerald Thompson? I don't get the chasm. Really, I'm trying to understand. Canucks lose the draw in their own zone. Capabianco move on Carlson. One-timer. Lankinen makes the save and he'll hang on to it. 11:34 left to go. Kolyanko with a big shot saved. Kolyanok with Rick Owen in front and Capabianco. Lankinen in his last 3 games is 1-1-1 with a 2.6 goals against average. Pettersson wins the draw in his own zone. Canucks lose the puck though. Pass across, blocked by Vilander. Puck to the middle. Kane will pick it up. He'll flip it over for Sherwood, who knocks it down into the zone. He takes his man down in the corner. Vilander can't get to it. Looks like he lost an edge there. He's looking at his skate now. Yeah, looks like Vilander lost an edge there. Oh my God, and DP just blew up just outside his blue line. Gives the puck up, but good work there by the Vancouver Canucks to get back on the back check. Now Pettersson keeps the puck in at the blue line. Now he works it down for Kane. Kane puts it in behind the net. DP comes in from the point to keep it in. He skates right by it on accident. Now the Dallas Stars will skate out. Pettersson skating hard to get back into the play, so it's not a 2-on-1. But it didn't matter because Tyler Myers prevented that pass from even getting across. Dallas now brings it into the zone. Puck intercepted by DPD. He'll flip it out to the neutral zone. Now they'll pass right up. Dallas will tip it in from the blue line. Lankinen. Pettersson flips it out to the neutral zone, right onto the stick of Drew O'Connor, who chips it down further into the Dallas zone. Dallas rips it off the boards, takes a bounce off a stanchion and over for Ratu. Puts it up for Drew O'Connor. Drew O'Connor skates down with space, shot to the front of the net, and Andre with a glove save with 9:53 left to go. Oh my goodness. What's with the gang signs, Russ? Didn't Hughes cut himself with a spoon at dinner time? Jack Hughes cut himself on a glass, apparently. Yeah, it was apparently an injury on a glass of some kind that broke. Great save, Lanky, says Mohammed. Milosh, go Canucks, go! Bain says, I don't own a dog, but you can love Dobby just as much. Linda Bolton, Dobby, you are so handsome. Take us away from Canucks dilemma. Yeah, that's why I brought him on, to distract you guys from the fact that the Canucks had a 5-on-3 and didn't score. I'm blind, I'm deaf, I want to be a ref. I'm blind, I'm deaf, I want to be a ref. Dobby is a boy or a girl? Dobby is a boy. He is a boy. Eastside Mario's. Ah, bada boom, bada bing. I thought Jack was leaning on a plate and it broke. Yeah, it was something like that. Stop playing cutesy all the time. We need shots and rebounds. Yep. Big Mac could be out for 8 weeks, I hear. Yeah, he had to have surgery. This team looks weirdly better. So stoked right now, says Rhymes with Joe Mama. The New Jersey Hughes did in a glass. Yeah. Dirty Dangles. Yeah. Probably Hughes stick. Juliana's over here laughing. In Vegas. Major, are you in Vegas right now, bro? Hoglander keeps riding down on it. He goes to the bean hard. The way he flipped his leg around. Wow. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? And then Quinn Hughes also with a stick in there, keeping it from going in as well. Zach's just watching. Juliana's like, holy. Thomas says, how can you be rich if you don't own a dog? How do you shoot the puck wide? Wide on the short side. I'm rich, by the way, says Bane. I'm rich because I was raised in the darkness. T8161, do you prefer Vilander with Elias or Marcus and Myers with Elias? Canucks control. I like Wielander and DPD being together. I like the young guys being together. I think it's a good combo. Canucks Ratu separates his man from the puck, and then Quinn Hughes picks it up. He'll skate out, joins the rush, puts it over Garland. Garland chops to the middle, shot to the front of the net, deflects wide. Ratu can't get to the puck, kept in at the blue line by Hirona. Good job. Passes over Hughes. Hughes fakes it, puts it down low after he fakes putting it down low. Puck rung around the boards, but no defenseman was there. Connor Garland skates back into his own zone. Go, Dobby, go. Go, Dobby, good. Good to see you. Yeah, Dobby's such a cutie. Learn the rules, learn the rules, learn the rules. Max Sasson. Back to the blue line. Marcus Pettersson. Shot to the front of that. Tipped. Ends up tipped wide. Sasson throws it towards the net. That one gets deflected away as well. Good hit there by Mackenzie McEachran. Jars the puck free. Puck squirts out to the neutral zone. Tyler Myers plays it over for Marcus Pettersson. Back to Myers on the near side. McEachran over for Carlson. Brings it around the boards. Past Petey. Across for Myers. Back to the blue line for DPD. DPD now throws it behind the net. Patterson can't get it because it gets deflected away by Kane or by a Stars player. Elias, shot. Oh, he can't get it. Good pass to the middle. He had to negotiate the puck a little bit. Couldn't quite get the shot off from the slot. Rick DiPietro has bad news for the club. Yeah, he's still being paid by the Islanders, right? Kane dishes over for Myers. Myers tries to put it up front. Loses the puck. Now Myers hits back, or Bach. It'll be Bach. And then DPD with a veteran move. Wow. DPD with a veteran move, not skating directly through the puck, and it's an icing call against those filthy Stars. Learn the rules. Myers, Besser, everyone's looking good tonight. You'll love to see it. Face off in the Dallas zone. We got Ratu taking it. He can't win it back. Dallas now chips it down the ice again. So that's going to be a second icing call in a row because they literally don't know the rules. Let's make sure we get a copy of the rule book for them. There you go, Stars. There's a copy of the rule book for you. Kane is doing good with protecting the puck, but not the best on shooting. Yep. Canucks win another draw. Quinn Hughes fakes the backhander, skates back to the middle, puck to the front, deflects wide. Drew O'Connor tries to throw it on net. That deflects high into the corner. Puck off the boards and down the ice. It's rolling, just enough for icing. So that's a third icing call in a row. They clearly do not know the rules. They have not been able to change. Jason Nager has got the rule book out. Kane needs to hit the net. Hell yeah, he needs to hit the net. Juliana, learn the rules. Coach Rob Willie, learn the rules. The Canucks will change their line. So now we got Kampf, Besser, Garland out there with Hronek and Garland. Casket Brain also getting the rule book out. Canucks cannot win the draw though. Kampf fails to win the draw. Puck down on Lankinen, goes wide. That one's an icing too. That's 4 icing in a row. That's insane. 4 icing in a row. Do we need to get like a video? Maybe we make a video for them. Big Mac say, I am loving the Canucks night with a $2 dono to Dobby's College Education Fund. Thank you very much, Big Mac. We appreciate you. Jason Agra, learn the rules. Ryan H is here. What's up, Ryan H? Go Canucks, go. And then Big Mac's like, here's a gifted membership. And that one goes out to Krista Dawn. My sister gets it. Now Besser with a shot from in close. And Ottinger with a save. And his teammates will finally be able to change because they didn't ice the puck because Ottinger hangs onto it. 6:59 left to go in the second period. Learn the rules. Otter's got a sweet helmet. Are we serious? Yeah, what a save by Ottinger. Bender, man, learn the rules. Juliana's, learn the rules. Yeah, Krista Dawn, my sister, getting a free gift of membership, courtesy of Big Mac. Thank you very much, Big Mac, for the dono of the $2 and of the gifted membership. My sister, you'll love to see it. Carlson throws the puck well wide of the net. DPD comes in to keep it down low. Puck off the glass, the right on the top of the glass, and what a pass out. And the Canucks managed to get back in time, take their man out. Carlson passes to the middle off some shin pads. Mackenzie McEachran couldn't negotiate that pass. Carlson now waits for McEachran to get onside, but ends up losing the puck. 6.5 minutes left to go. Big Mac with all the generosity. Do they need to change at this point? Yeah, I mean, Dallas did. They kept on icing it. Russell's sister got a membership? Yep. Haha, that's awesome. That's your sister got it. Yep. Krista Dawn getting the free gift of membership courtesy of Big Mac. Baking cakes or playing hockey, right? Good block by Elias Pettersson. Drew O'Connor cuts across the slot, dishes over for Hughes. Hughes negotiates Drew O'Connor. Quinn Hughes now throws it in behind the net. Hronek comes down, throws it back behind the net. Now the Canucks pick it up. Hronek skates up the boards, puts it back down behind the net. That one gets picked up by Dallas. Dallas gives it away. Now Hronek skates on it. He throws it towards the net. That deflects right over the top of the net. The puck goes out to center. Quinn Hughes negotiates it well, passes it over for Ratu. Ratu drops it for Hughes. Hughes turns back on the half boards, far side, spin move. Now we'll throw it towards the net. That one deflects off of something and out of the surface area, the ice surface. Bender Bear Kane does. Learn the rules, learn the rules, learn the rules. Dobby, dobby, dobby. Learn the rules, learn the rules. Apparently they don't. Stream keeps on lagging, so does Sportsnet. Isn't it weird? My Sportsnet feed has been cutting out all night. Is it too much to ask for 2 or 3 goals? I know, right? Juliana, wouldn't that be nice? Big Mac's like, learn the rules, learn the rules. And then Jeremiah's like, Big Mac, Big Mac, Big Mac, Big Mac. Someone read the goddamn rule book. Dallas is out here baking cakes, right? We're trying to play hockey. Big Mac, Big Mac, Big Mac, Big Mac. I'm going to check something here. Have it on members only chat, right? Subscribers only, yeah. No, just subscribers only. Okay. That's normal. The Canucks need a Russell Holiday in the lineup. Yes! I'll be your second line center. Sportsnet is us! What is this doing the wave? Wave! Wave! Kinda. Let's go, Vancouver Canucks, says People's First Yukon. Go, Canucks, go, says Milosh. They get so much money, yeah. And they just increased the cost, dude, didn't they? So weird. So weird that even though it's the same product, they're just like, yeah, we're just going to charge you more now. Juliana's like doing the wave. Go, Canucks, glow. Go, Canucks, glow. They have no reason they should be asked. Laugh out loud. KJ Brazy also wants to learn the rules. So does Bender, man. Let's go, Vancouver Canucks. Juliana's like, go, Canucks, go. Go, Canucks, go. Go, Canucks, go, says Jason Negra. Face off in the Dallas zone. Canucks win it. Back to Hughes. He takes a shot. That one goes wide. Rebound comes out front. Dallas will chip it out to the neutral zone. Puck skips past Hughes. Quinn Hughes now intercepts it in his own slot. He'll skate out over the neutral zone, right down the boards, brings the puck around the boards, comes back up for Besser. Besser flips it back down the other way. Oh, and then David Kampf did not read that at all. And Besser chipped it out front. And Kampf was not aware and was not in the proper spot. David Kampf checks Robertson, but Sagan picks it up. Back down the boards. Bischel leaves her for Sagan. Cross the blue line. Pass down low. In behind the net. Chipped away by Hronek. Now Besser falls trying to get the puck. Dallas comes out. Quinn Hughes blocks a shot. Connor Garland cuts the middle. He gets it just outside. Does a little spinorama. Gets it over Besser. Now Connor Garland goes to the net. Oh, and Andre read the play well and poke checks him. Now shot to the front of the net. Andre gets back in time to make the save. What the hell took him so long? Chaos in the Dallas zone. Connor Garland is doing spins in the corner. Puts it back to the blue line. Chips it down low for Garland. He puts it behind the net for Pettersson. Pettersson puts it out front. And the puck jumps over the stick of Besser down for Lankinen. Dallas pressuring. Canucks will take their time. Myers will throw him back in his own zone. Major General donates $2. Let's get 4 immediately. Yes, I would love to see that. Puck knocked away. Canucks collect the puck in the neutral zone. Pettersson puts it back for Myers. Myers up the boards. Back for Myers. He skates out. Now he passes up for Petey. Petey leaves the puck. He'll skate back, but oh, and it's no icing. What the hell? That's bizarre, man. I thought for sure that was going to be icing. These linesmen are out to lunch. Canucks put the puck back into the Dallas' zone. Dallas intercepts it. They'll play it out to the neutral zone. Major, $2 dono, donating to Dobby's College Education Fund. We appreciate you, Major. What's happening? The world is ending. Major hug. Let's go. Puck up the boards. Kane hits his man. Myers flips it out to center. Sherwood can't get a stick on it. Dallas will turn it right back up. They move it down. In behind the net. Put it up front. Good stick there. And the puck comes right up front. And Lankinen comes right out to make a save. Aggressively coming out. Great save, Lankinen. Holy crap. My goodness. The defenseman with 18 syllables in his name. Kolyakonok. Oh, and then Andre had no idea. I can't believe Andre came back and made the save with the wrong side of his blocker. And what a save by Lankinen, making a blocker save of his own. No rebound. My goodness. Whoo! Lanky is clutch. Jeremiah's like, swear jar, swear jar, swear jar. Jake the Pancake is here. What's up, Jake the Pancake? Johnston gets waved out of the draw. Sam Steele comes in to take it. Oh, now Ratu gets waved. So Drew O'Connor will come in. So we got two wingers in on this faceoff now. Scramble draw. Puck ends up squirting out. Technically, I guess that would be a Canucks win because Canucks touched it first after. Puck down the ice into the Dallas zone. Dallas puts it off the glass. Out to the neutral zone. Canucks chop it up. Picked up by Drew O'Connor, who chips it over the blue line. And now they're going to call it offside. 6:07 left to go in the second period of play. Eastside Jameson, that's going to be creeping along with him hard like a Baltic Jones. You have to really be moving in that situation or you get shafted like a Soon basket bag. Huh. Whoa, says Big Mac. Canucks lose the draw just outside the Dallas zone. Puck ends up on Lankinen's stick. He'll cue it up there for Hronek. Plays to the side for Hughes. Hughes passes out for Garland. Garland receives it. He passes across, and a backdoor play doesn't work. Andre makes a save and hangs on to it. Great play by the Canucks to drive the net. Besser driving the net. Andre was up to the task, making a save. Good pass by Garland. And Besser got a piece of it too, and Andre managed to dive on the rebound, covering it up with the glove. Hasek was so fun to watch. Yep. Max in the chat. What's up, Max? Yo, I love Dobby. Dobby loves you too, Max. We appreciate you being here. Besser wins the draw, but so well that it exits the zone. Hughes over for Hronek. Hronek gets the red line, dumps the puck in. Besser in on the forecheck. They jar the puck free, ringing around the boards. Quinn Hughes leaves it. Kampf. Now he'll slap it in behind the net. They'll let it come all the way up for Besser. Besser gets the puck stolen away from him. Now Dallas will skate out with numbers if they speed. Hronek with a good check. Puck ends up behind the Canucks net. Now Kampf in the corner. Plays it over for Hronek. Dallas will start retreating. Hronek passes out to center. Nice pass for Hughes. Hughes passes across for Garland. Garland with a shot. Puck goes off of the glove of Ottinger and out of play with 1:05 left to go. Who the puck just screamed? I don't know. Could you hear it on the broadcast? Sharks up 3 and Kings by 2. Ryan H. Roy screaming at Rantanen the other night was awesome. Yep. Oh my God. Garland hit the crossbar. Canucks win another faceoff in the Dallas zone. Pass down low. Ends up on Ottinger. So Andre will glove that one and hang on to it. Yeah, Ryan, I agree. That was so great. What a dirty move by Rantanen to hit that guy into the boards. Love seeing that. I love Patrick Waugh. He's crazy. Yep. Should have scored. Yep. He was very close though, Mohammed. I think Ottinger got a piece of it. Canucks lose the ensuing draw. Dallas flips it out to center. Marcus Pettersson chops it off of some shin pads. Tyler Myers takes his man out behind the boards. Canucks ring it up far side boards. Sherwood's there. He chips it down the boards. Dallas intercepts it. Now Sherwood trying to get a stick free. Now Pettersson picks it up. He'll skate out to center, flips it into the Dallas zone, gloved down by the Dallas player. Is that offside? What are they calling it? Huh. Nucks are beating Jake anytime soon. Aren't beating Jake anytime soon. Yeah, I mean, Jake Ottinger is playing really well back there right now. Dobby Law, like, I love you, random YouTube chatter. What a chance. Go Canucks, go, says Milosh. Face off at center. Myers plays it out to the neutral zone. Off the boards and down. McEachran couldn't get it deep. Puck flipped out. Marcus Pettersson picks it up in his own zone. Pass across to Carlson. He'll put it into the far side corner. Actually, Ottinger comes out, intercepts it. Now Dallas will play it up the near side boards. Myers keeps it in, puts it down low, intercepted by Dallas. They'll play it up the boards, and they squeak it past Myers. Now Sasson will do a spin move in his own zone with 5 seconds left and get it out. McEachran puts it up for Carlson, but they will run out of time, and that'll be the end of the second period. Canucks with a bunch of power play chances. They couldn't capitalize. They're 1 for 4 on the power play now. But it is a 2-2 game, and we move into the second intermission of play. Oh my goodness. Chaos. Absolute unbridled chaos. And then Eric Hunter's just like, you know what? I'm bored. Here's 5 gifted memberships. And they go out to Seamus B, my cousin, Robert Johnston, Brian Sinclair, Carly, and David, all getting free gifted memberships courtesy of the legend Eric Hunter. Thank you very much, Eric Hunter, for another 5 gifted memberships. You'll love to see it. And again, those go out to Seamus B, Robert Johnston, Brian Sinclair, Carly, and David, all getting free gifted memberships courtesy of Eric Hunter. You'll love to see it, you beautiful bastard. Yeah, I don't understand why that was an offside there, Big Mac. Very strange. Anyways, Hunter. And Big Mac's like, Hunter, hype, Hunter, Trooper hype, Hunter. Yeah, you love to see it. Zach says, Hunter. W! Oh, Ovi, Capitals Ovi fan. What's up, my dude? Ovechkin with a hat trick? What the hell is that? All right, let's get Canucks Land on the line. Shall we? Oh, yeah. I cannot see you, Canucks Land. Can you hear me? Gotta love that. That's all good. Do you want to do it on your phone instead? Cool. The year is 2130. The Canucks fire all the staff and buy out the whole team. They make put Filipino people at every job position. Every job and position. Oh. That'd be an interesting one. Okay. Computers are dumb. Right? Oh, Jake Six hockey in chat. Canucks are Vancouver. And then Juliana's like, Dobby. Cosmic Dragon is here. The Wefs. Todd did so fucking. Todd. All right, perfect. Here we go. That should work. Yeah, we're good. All right, here you guys go. After a little bit of technical difficulties, we figured it out. One of the hardest working man in Canucks YouTube. It is Canuckland. What's up, my dude? Good. So can you say to everyone what you just said to me? How old are you and you're still having technical problems?
I'm 22 years old. I'm a young fellow and I'm still acting like my parents when it comes to technology.
You got an old soul, maybe.
I got an old body, I'd say that.
Yeah, fair enough. So thoughts to the first 40 minutes of play. Is there anyone on the Canucks that are standing up for you in a positive way?
Linus Karlsson, I love watching him play. He's been my favorite Abbey player since that Calder Cup run. I've been behind him this whole time. I've seen everyone else be like, oh, Sasson, Baines, those guys are so good. I'm like, Karlsson all the way. I've wanted him to start the year on the Canucks. So I really like Karlsson. Who else? Hronik. He's been very good as well. Usually he steps up like this when Petey's hurt. Or not Petey, Hughes. Hughes is hurt. But he's been playing really well tonight.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Is there anyone you feel like they haven't quite been hacking it so far?
I would just, the only one that I really haven't noticed, and is usually like I notice him. I've noticed him a little at the end here is Connor Garland.
Mm-hmm.
The first period, I didn't see him. Like I saw him once, and it's usually a guy you notice every game. Now he is coming back off an injury, so I will give him some grace. But yeah, I haven't really noticed him. Vilander as well, but I'm giving him grace because he's 20 years old. He's 2 years younger than me, and he's playing in the National Hockey League, so I'll give him some grace.
Oh, Vilander's 2 years younger than you. You should have no problem just hopping into the lineup, being the second line center then, right?
For one shift. And then I'm done. I can't play center anyway. I'm a winger.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm like Reichel. He's not playing tonight. I'm surprised.
Yeah, were you surprised by that? Because I think he's played, 10, 11 games for the Canucks now, and his first game he's been sat out.
50-50. I'm like not surprised because I don't think he's been playing to the best that he can be. He doesn't have that finish. And I feel like he's the first, especially with how McEachran's playing. You got to take him out of the lineup. But, yeah, it's just I also like his play. I feel like he's close. He's, like, so close to getting the goals. But, yeah, I think that it makes sense taking him out of the lineup, but I just want to see him. As soon as he pots one, I feel like he'll start going.
You feel like a lot of the time with some of these young guys, if they have that moment to sit in the top, watch the game from the top down and kind of get a different view of what's happening on the ice, does that kind of help him maybe get a little bit better into the systems?
Yes, I have been suspended quite a few times in minor hockey, and watching from the stands, it is a bit of a noticeable difference. And also I went to go watch my friends play hockey from the stands as well. Like when you're watching your level, you do kind of notice things that you might not see on the ice, right? Because of your limited vision. A lot of fans do have to realize that is that you see a lot more than what the players do see, because you got to remember they're in the view that you're in for just watching the game. You have a peripheral vision. Those players have a peripheral vision, but you do see a lot, and it does kind of open up those no look passes where you're like, okay, when we're doing a breakout, I do see that my center's maybe a little bit back, and if I'm able to send it back when I'm the first man up, if I stop and that guy can come in with speed, he might break in and get a better rush than I am. So I do think that, yeah, it does help.
I was going to ask you about David Comp too, because obviously he is now in his second game as a Canuck. Got to practice under his belt. He's decent in the face-off. I don't even know what he's at tonight, but there was one play specifically where Besser tried to pass it out to him, but then David Comp was like skating in the corner to get him. Did you see that one, and did you think that was strange?
Are you talking about the one where he was kind of like skating back, like on the back check when it was like in front of the net?
Whereas
Or
Besser was
was
in
it
the
different?
corner, and Besser was
Okay.
forechecking, and then Besser chipped it out front, but then Comp was already left the front of the net. It was looked like he was going to go in the
I know
corner
what you're
to
talking about.
overload or
Yeah, I
something.
was like, what are you doing?
It was very
I saw
strange,
that play.
right?
I saw that play twice. I was in the living room and I watched it, and my computer's delayed, so I walked in and I'm like, what was he doing on that play? Yeah, I don't understand it. I mean, he's more of a defensive first forward, so I'm not really expecting him to put up points. I'm expecting him to come in and stabilize. That's not a word. Stabilize our PK and our defensive play because, as Adam Foote said, we need to defend effing hard. I don't know if you saw that quote or not.
Yep.
Apparently, that's what he yelled at the team. Yeah, we need to defend, and Camp will help with that. But it'd be nice if he added some offense. It's always nice, right, when a player who's like Kiefer Sherwood would adds a little bit more offense than usual.
What's your level of concern after the Canucks have a bunch of power plays in that period, failed to capitalize? They were 5-on-3 for a minute and 20 seconds. A lot of the time, that results in some makeup calls in the third period. Dallas is really good on the power play. You got
Yeah.
concern about that?
The 5-on-3 is the only thing I really have concern about, just based off the fact that you should be scoring on a 5-on-3. But if it's a 5-on-4 and they have possession in the zone and they're creating good plays that they are, and it looks like they're about to score and all that stuff, I'm never too concerned because it's always nice to watch a team like that just play the way they do on the power play. But yeah, 5-on-3s, they need to score. I don't think they've scored on a 5-on-3 this year, and they've had like 2 or 3 of them. It's very disappointing, especially with the skill that's on this power play. I don't know if I'm like I've noticed this a little bit. Elias Pettersson does kind of step up his game on the power play. He's making quick plays. He's thinking a little bit better. Obviously, you saw it on the goal where he was able to get in front. He also almost set up a play for Besser and Sherwood. They're playing so well. How can they not score 5-on-3? An extra man down somehow is better for the other team.
Well, I guess the one thing that you would say, and it feels like maybe Ottinger was the reason this game isn't been blown out of the water, right? Like it feels like it could have easily been 3 or 4 goals in that period with Ottinger, bailing his team out, bailing himself out a couple times, getting out of position too. But
That
sometimes
save on
that happens.
Pettersson was a huge one where he just came over and was able to get that save. I saw a comment. It was like Jake Ottinger is playing like prime Jake Ottinger, and this is the Demko treatment that we've been giving other teams. We're getting goalied right now. This is if you put Thatcher Demko on the other team and told the Vancouver Canucks to give it their all. This is what happens. We're getting our own a taste of our own medicine right now.
Yeah. Well,
He's
it's nice
awesome.
to.
He's so good.
The Canucks finally got to practice. Like I think it's probably their first real practice in like I don't know since the beginning of the season. Do you think that's part of the reason? Like the power play was looking really good, very snappy. The penalty kill looked very effective.
Yeah.
Is that just as simple as they finally got to practice it?
I do think that is the case. I feel like Ancolini needs to stop cheaping out and get a practice facility done immediately. Because if this is what practice does, right? Awesome. Like we need practice, and I understand the shortened schedule. There's not a lot of time for practice, but there was a facility for players to go out even in their free time to just go work on their game if they wanted to. They need that. They need a practice facility so bad. There's 2 teams in the NHL that don't have one. The Vancouver Canucks are one of them. And it doesn't attract free agents. It doesn't help these teams. And our owner is so cheap.
Maybe if they ask the Golden Eyes very nicely, they might be able to use theirs.
It's so crazy they have a practice facility before us. Like I'm not saying like that's a bad thing. I'm happy for them. I'm so excited for us to have PWHL hockey, but how do they have a practice arena before the Vancouver Canucks do? What we need the Dodgers owner. Can we get the Dodgers owner to buy our team? He'll spend money.
Well, you think about all the rich people that are from Vancouver. Like we're talking like Seth Rogen, Ryan.
Ryan Reynolds.
Like Michael Bublé. Like these guys need to get together.
Yeah, all 3 of them can definitely buy him. I mean, Ryan Reynolds bought Wrexham. He can buy a practice facility.
Yeah, and Michael Bublé has a full hockey rink in his mansion, right? So like, why not just let him use that one?
Oh, it's so crazy how you could just go to UBC and watch these guys practice.
Well, it's funny because like you mentioned the practice facility, and I've chatted with Dustin a little bit about this over this season. Like, do you think the lack of a practice facility is adding on top of the injuries because they don't have the proper facilities to recover from games?
I do think that the medical staff does have a little bit more to play with it. I feel like, yeah, I agree with the fact that they probably don't have the proper facilities to help out with the players, but I also think that the medical staff are just rushing players back. Thatcher Demko, I feel like they should have gave him one extra game of rest. It was disappointing to see. And it was Quinn Hughes last year. It was Elias Pettersson last year as well, where they were rushing players back from injuries. I think we need to do a complete fire and bring in a bunch of new people for our medical staff. And that's no shade to the people on the medical staff. I'm not saying that they don't deserve jobs. I'm just saying like they need it needs to be fresh. They need to bring something new in because what's happening right now is not working. I don't like the injuries. Like I feel like it has to do with something internally. It's not just bad luck.
We got a poll question running right now. Nothing is perfect. Who are you most looking forward to getting back into the Vancouver Canucks lineup? Bluger, Hoglander, Demko, or Lekermacki?
I'm not going to give you the very obvious answer. You know which the very obvious answer is. I will give you the second very obvious answer. The man who wasn't he first in 5-on-5 scoring 2 seasons ago? Had a bit of a down year last year, but plays really good with a guy who is red hot right now, and that is Niels Hoglander playing with Elias Pettersson and Connor Garland on that first line. Adding 25 goals around, I mean, that's on a full year of play, but a 5-on-5 offense that Niels Hoglander provides will definitely boost the Vancouver Canucks, especially with how good they're doing on the power play. They just need a little bit more 5-on-5 offense.
So you mentioned EP40 on a heater right now. He's got like this month, I think if you just take November, he's on like 110-point pace. He's won more faceoffs than anyone else. He's leading the Canucks in block shots. Like none of the defensemen even have as many. It's crazy. Is EP40 back?
Don't give up on Pettersson. I said it before the start of the season. I've always believed in him, and I may have been delusional for the first part of the season, but you know what? I'll take it for now. And if he goes on a slump, you can roast me. That's fine. But I want to say back. I feel like I did agree with a comment that I saw that he's not going to like bounce back. He's not going to come back immediately. He's like going to slowly work his way back. And I feel like that we are seeing that. And he has a goal tonight. I have him in fantasy. That's another reason I'm very excited about him. I got him 97th overall in fantasy. What a steal that has been. But Elias Pettersson, I feel like he'll slowly work his way back. He's been the best Vancouver Canucks for it, and that's all we can ask for right now, especially with how he's playing.
Yeah, I think he's like top 44 in the whole league for block shots. Like he is the highest forward block shots in the whole league for this season.
Yep.
And I think that like the next guy down is like 10 block shots behind him or something. It's crazy.
It was Austin Matthews and him that were like very close for a while. Then Matthews got hurt, and then best ability is availability, and I say Pettersson's better than Matthews.
Yeah. What can everyone expect coming up on Canucks Land in the next week?
I'm just a lot of content. I'm trying to push out as much as I can. The Wednesday block might get up a little different. I might do some full GM mode rebuilds where instead of just doing like specific episodes, I take one team and I try to win a cup with them in that video, and I'll give it probably about 10 years. It does kind of sound like Cup or Bust that Tactics did a while ago, but it's not Cup or Bust because I didn't name it that.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's the same content. If I don't upload one of those, it'll be a Wednesday video that's fun. Monday is This Week in Canucks Land, and the podcast on Fridays.
Awesome. Canucks Land, thanks for taking time out of your night to come and chat with us. Is there anything you wanted to say to chat before I let you go?
Go Canucks go, and EP40 so back, baby. Let's go. Thanks for having me on.
Awesome, brother. We'll talk again soon.
See ya.
Canucks Land. He's got a link in the description for his channel. Go give him a sub. Let's help the man out. Get him up to 500 subs sooner than later. Would love to see it. Gotta love to see Canuck Land. The enthusiasm. The enthusiasm. I should also mention that Jake Takes Hockey, who is in chat right now. Pettersson's effort has been unreal lately. Love it. Sees the heart in his game. Yep. Jake Takes Hockey. Let's see. I'll pull him up. Oh, how do I go to YouTube? Six. Oh my God, people. Oh my God. Look at this. Jake Six Hockey, if you have not subscribed, one of our regular contributors, he's at 497, guys. He needs 3 more subs to hit 500. So if you have not yet, go find Jake Six Hockey. Let's get him up to 500 now. Let's do it. Okay? All right, they're lining up at center now. Canucks have 25 shots to Dallas's 14, which is wild. Got Kampf out. Kampf. Looks like they are doing line matchup. All right, Dallas wins the ensuing face-off to start the period. Dallas. Connor Garland wincing after he got hit by a puck. Puck squirts into Lankinen. He'll hang on to it and get a whistle. Sub. And then Jake Six Hockey's like, Jake Six Hockey, Jake Six Hockey, Jake Six Hockey, Jake Six. I am chilling after a 6-3 victory over the Rangers. You guys came back to beat them? That's funny. I saw that you guys were losing to the Rangers to start. Yeah, you guys came back and beat them 6-3. That's crazy. You outshot them 35-19. Holy cow. JT Miller with a power play goal. Canucks win the draw. Playing up the boards all the way down the ice. Apparently get tipped off something, so no icing. Puck ends up behind the Dallas net. They'll skate out through center. Good pass over to Sagan. Good blocker save on that shot from Sagan. Lankinen blockers it away. Puck back to the blue line. Shot to the front of the net. That one deflects wide off the end boards. Besser picks it up, plays it to the middle. Puck skips by Pettersson. He'll chip it off the boards and down into the neutral zone. Picked up by Garland. Good job. He'll play across the zone. Kane with a spin move. Shot to the front of the net. That one gets deflected away. Pettersson with a shot to the net. Kane gets the rebound and chips it wide of the net. Canucks now changing. Puck flipped down the ice. Sherwood comes on. He chips it up. Pettersson. Oh, they completed a change. Pettersson loses the puck. Dallas skates out to center. Myers intercepts it. He'll chip it up. Jamie Benn gets hit down by Sherwood trying to get the puck. Now Jamie Benn grabbing onto Sherwood. Sherwood's not interested in his shenanigans. I can't believe they didn't call a penalty there. And now Myers going to the net, gets tripped. Chaos everywhere. Dallas could have taken 2 penalties on that play. PP time. We better score. Canucks PP. 500. Let's go. Look at that. Oh my God, people. Ask and ye shall receive. Look at this, guys. Thank you very much. That was immediate. Look at that. 500 subs for Jake's Takes Hockey. You love to see it. Thank you very much, guys, for going over there and giving some subs out. Get the power play clock ready to go. Canucks win the draw. Quinn Hughes keeps it in at the blue line. The whole stream just glitched out on me for a second. Now back to Hughes. Puck gets past him out to the neutral zone, so they'll have to back check. And then Big Mac's like, Jake's takes, Jake's takes, Jake's takes. Juliana's like, Jake's takes, Jake's takes. Keep up the good work, Jake. We'll get you to 1,000 eventually. Thank you. Oh, wrong, Jake. Oh, my YouTube window just crashed. Canucks set up. PD down the boards for Garland, who throws it across the crease. Knocked out to Hughes. Hughes puts it over for Besser, who's on the opposite side as he normally is. Quinn Hughes picks it up on a pass from Petey. He puts it across for Besser. Besser shoots it towards the net. Anger makes a save. Puck bounces off the end boards, comes out for Hughes. Hughes puts it down for Petey. Petey puts it down low for DeBrusque. Puck bounces off the end boards. DeBrusque puts it up for Besser, who puts it back for Hughes. Hughes tries to spin and play the puck, but ends up losing it out to the neutral zone. Garland into the zone. Gets the puck away. Pettersson Robertson hits the post. Or was that a save by Ottinger? Oh my God, either way. Blackwell fans on his pass. Pettersson looks to throw a reverse hit. Pettersson gets robbed by Ottinger. Canucks play it down into the Dallas zone. Ottinger stops behind the net, plays at the far side corner, works it up the boards, flipping it high. Canucks pick it up in the neutral zone. They'll get the puck over the blue line, and Dallas will knock it back out. Penalty's almost over. Continuous action. I'm not happy. The Habs are in panic time. Nothing is perfect. Yeah, I saw that. I was asking about you earlier. Power play's over. Canucks still control. Puck poked down the boards. Carlson couldn't come up with it. Now Dallas plays it out to the neutral zone. They'll chip the puck in. DPD first one onto it. He takes a hit to make a play. Sassone comes into the corner. Can't get the puck. Dallas rings around the boards. Kept in there by Capobianco. Sasson flips it up out to the neutral zone. All the way down the ice. Not going to be enough for icing, so Ottinger comes out and plays it to the side. Puts it behind the net for Capobianco. Jason Robinson plays it down into the Canucks zone. Good job by Hintz to get in on McEachran. Sagan back to the blue line, shot to the front of the net, and Lankinen gloves that puck and hangs onto it with 15:37 left to go. Clock is slightly off now. What a save by Ottinger. Outstretched leg to keep that a tie game. I don't want to wait another 3 days to watch the Canucks. Fair enough. What happened to the Habs started off by losing to the Kings. Face off in the Canucks zone. Canucks lose the draw. Dallas. Petrovic with a shot to the net. Lankinen makes a save without even seeing it. Chipped off the glass and down the ice. That'll go all the way down the ice for an icing call. 15:25 left to go. Canucks, learn the rules. By the way, you're welcome for beating the Oilers in OT. Nothing is perfect. Thank you. With that tonight. Oh, yeah. Look at that. You love to see it. Thank you very much, Darth Jedi. We appreciate it. 2-1 over the Oilers. You love to see it. Back to the bar. Ratu taking the face off, wins it cleanly. Myers chips it off the glass. Kept in there by Dallas. Ben gets pinned to the boards, plays it back to the blue line, played away. DeBrusque goes hard to the net. Ratu with a shot to the front of the net. I think that one might have been blocked in front. Canucks back checking. Good job by DeBrusque to disrupt that play. Marcus Pettersson, first one onto it. He rings around the boards. The Dallas player got hit in the face by Marcus Pettersson's stick, but it was a fall through. Fake drop pass by Myers. Myers stops up in the corner, leaves it for, is that Ratu? Ratu puts it over for Hughes. Hughes puts it over for Myers. Myers puts it down low for Carlson, who shoots it. Ottinger makes a save. Puck comes to the half boards, and they'll put it all the way down the ice. Tyler Myers is going to get beaten to the puck there. Now he hits him in the corner and takes him off the puck. They both fall to the ice. Puck gets knocked down by a high stick. Quinn Hughes knocked it down with a high stick, so the faceoff will come back down in the Canucks zone. Jason Robertson getting wiped out by Myers in the corner. You'll love to see it. EP40 drinks a lot, get drunk now after today. Yeah, I'm sorry to see that, my dude. You guys got lit up by Fisherman. Where are you, Fisherman? Oh, there he is. I'm sorry, Die Hard. You let them get a point, though? Habs died like Fortnite. Yep. Does anyone still play Fortnite? I played a little bit the other day. Now, well, it was maybe like a week ago. Robertson wrists the puck wide. Wabbitson wrists the puck wide. Puck in behind the net. Sagan gets checked by Hronek. Works to get the puck back, though. He'll play it down the boards. Jason Robertson skates up towards the blue line. Now he'll throw the puck down the boards. Intercepted by Petey. Petey through the neutral zone. Puts it over the blue line. Pass across to no one, unfortunately. Dallas now plays it up. Puck into the middle. Hughes Picks up the puck, passes across. Sure with a shot. That one gets blocked. Kane can't pick it up. Hughes now in the corner. Plays it back to the blue line. Hronek with a shot to the front of the net. Wide. Comes back in front. Dallas clears it up from the front of the net. Oh my goodness. Quinn Hughes picks it up. He skates in now that his team is vacated the zone. Quinn Hughes around in front. Connor Allen with a shot. That one goes wide. Dallas comes out. 3-on-3. It's 9 o'clock. That means it's time for Dobby to get dinner. Dallas controlling now in the zone. Oh, yes, you cute boy, huh? Dobby dinner time. Oh, what a save by Lankinen. Oh, no, the puck is loose. How did that stay out? Oh, my goodness gracious. What Canucks player just kept that one out? That's crazy. Now the boys gather for a chat. That was insane. That should have 100% been in the back of the Canucks net. Lankinen made the save. The puck squirted free, and it was dribbling towards the gaping net. And who was that? Who pulled that one off the deck? Hronek, the hero of all heroes, taking off of Jason Robertson's stick and preventing the Dallas Stars from going up by a goal. Oh my goodness gracious. You'll love to see it. Oh yes, Dobby. Everyone's putting the Dobby emoji in chat. Jason Nager says hello. Is it in your crotch, Dobby? Oh my gosh, it's right down here. Oh. Can you pass me one of his balls? So the other day, Crystal was just telling me, this is Dobby's like favorite kind of ball. You can see it's all like spiky and stuff. He loves these things. And what happened was it ended up getting stuck in his fluffy old tail like this, right on the end. So he was chasing it around in circles, right? Right, Dobby? What a sweet little boy you are, huh? Look at how proper you're sitting. I'm going to read the comments for you. Calvin99 Charlie says hello. So does... Who else is using the Dobby emoji? Juliana loves you. Ryan H loves you. Patricia Perry loves you. Look at all these people that love you, Dobby. Jason Negra, Jeremiah, Big Mac. Hilarious. Oh, there's Hunter. Hunter loves you too. What do you think about that? Zach McNally loves you. Yes, it is ribbed for Dobby's pleasure, isn't it? Oh, yes. Look how happy he is now that he's had dinner. He's like, oh, yes, now I go to sleep. We kicked his booty a couple times. Took him out back. Beat him with a stick. Go get some water, Dobby. And when I say take him out back and beat him with a stick, I mean throw the ball for him until he passes out. Let the king cook, Dobby. Nothing is perfect. It is Schaefer's carrying us. Help us get the win, too. Crazy. Hronek pulls it off the line, essentially. Yeah. Do you think Schaefer's going to make Team Canada, Fisherman? Goalie Dob. Goalie, Dijon Munsters is Dobby goal time. Oh, a plastic bag just flew by the screen. Did everyone see the plastic bag? Sam Steele puts it out into the slot. Knocked away by the Canucks. They're doing a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. I woke up and then see Columbus Blue Jackets won. Midnight Solar, you got to win. You'll love to see it. Dallas chops the puck back into the Canucks zone. Why did that clock not start earlier when I pushed the button? DeBrusque, Ratu on the boards. Gets it out. Good job by Drew O'Connor. Skates onto it. Tries to put the puck in front. Deflects it away. Oh, and then there it is. Drew O'Connor takes his man down. Holding, they're going to call it. Drew O'Connor. Not what you want to see. Big Hog, remember, I still have a picture of you, of what you said in chat. Laugh out loud. Puck. Dive. Holding. It's going to be Drew O'Connor, not Mackenzie McEachran. I don't know what Sportsnet's doing. They're drunk. Okay, we got to reset the clock, and we'll give Dallas their clocks. They're on a 2-minute power play. We talked about this in Canuck land. That story is that the Canucks are not careful. Dallas is going to end up getting a power play. Pettersson wins the draw. Myers chips it off the glass, kept in at the blue line well by Dallas. They play it into the high slot, pass across for Rantanen. Rantanen plays it down the boards, intercepted there by Myers. And then the Canucks chip it out. Connor Garland, to be more specific. Heiskanen drops it for Hintz. Hintz passes all the way up to the Canucks blue line. They stop up Robertson. He gets checked. Now Petey just pins him to the boards. Puck into the middle though. Pass across. Good stick there by Marcus Pettersson. They pass across for Rantanen. He couldn't get to that puck. Hunter's donated $20 for Dobby. Heiskanen in the corner. Myers onto him. Dallas skating up the boards. Got two guys on top of the Dallas player on the boards, Marcus Pettersson and Connor Garland. Pettersson gets taken down. Dallas comes out with it. Heiskanen passes across. Now back to Heiskanen on the point. He passes down the boards. Into the middle for Johnston. Hintz. Over for Rantanen. Rantanen back to Heiskanen. Over for Robertson. Robertson back for Heiskanen. Back down for Robertson. In front. Shot to the front of the net. Lankinen makes a save and hangs on to it. 42 seconds left to go on the power play. What a save by Lankinen. 10:55 left to go in the third period of play. Canucks are doing a better job of protecting the middle. Thank you very much, Hunter, for another $20 dono. You're insane. We appreciate you very much. That's the reason you're here in the rafters. We appreciate you very much, Hunter. Yeah, what an absolute beauty you are. That's insane. Thank you for another 20. Going straight to Dobby's college education fund and get him some raw food. Canucks lose the draw. Puck back to the blue line. Puck into the slot. Ends up behind the net. DPD's there. He gets the puck free for his teammate, and they'll chop it down the ice. 30 seconds left to go on the power play. Weak call by the ref. Hunter! Hunter, Hunter, Hunter. You're so fucking rich. Hunter, Hunter, Hunter. Hunter, 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 says Carol. Hunter, Hunter. Oh my gosh. Shot save. Oh, Lindell couldn't take a pass cleanly, but that's good for the Canucks. Pass back to the blue line. Shot to the front of the net. Deflects wide. Dallas tries to work it out front. Can't. Jamie Benn puts it up the boards. Canucks manage to work the puck out. Now in the neutral zone, Jake DeBrusk flips the puck in. Drew O'Connor skates in. Ottinger manages to deflect the puck away from him. Drew O'Connor. Oh, Quinn Hughes keeps it. Clubs it down at the blue line. Puts it in behind the net. Drew O'Connor battling there. Fighting off his man. Tries to play it behind the net. Ends up for DeBrusk. DeBrusk plays it back down for Drew O'Connor. Comp goes in by the net. Picks it up. Leaves it there for Drew O'Connor. Drew O'Connor falls. Gets back up. Keeps on working. One hand on the stick. He gets double teamed now. Major Dow. Let's score 3 more with a $2 dono. Thank you very much, Major, for your dono. We appreciate you very much. With a $2 dono to Dobby's College Education Fund. We appreciate you. Puck into the Dallas zone. Puck chipped out. Oh, now it's a partial break. Blackwell scores. Defensive breakdown by the Canucks, and Blackwell makes no mistake, skates in on the breakaway and scores. Darth Jedi got the sunglasses. Thanks, Russell Bleeding Blues. Laugh out loud. Quinn Hughes couldn't get back in time. Partial break, and Dallas is taking a 3-2 lead here in the third period of play. Goes over the glove side. Lankinen couldn't make the save. Quinn Hughes pinched. I don't know why you were pinching, Quinn. That was a terrible play, Quinn. 43 puck watching. Yep, that was exactly what that was. And then Castle Siege is like, woo, let's go. Castle Siege 53 stars. So happy. Dang it. Dallas scores. Puck. Juliana. Boo, says Jake the Pancake. Dallas takes control. Steele gets hit in the corner by DPD. Puck up the boards. DeBrusque knocks it down. He gets to the red line, dumps it in. Drew O'Connor moves in on the forecheck. Petrovic puts the puck up the boards. Canucks intercepted out front. Jake DeBrusque had to take it off the skates so he couldn't get a shot off. Jake DeBrusque pokes the stick free. Now Dallas comes out. Puck taken away by Tyler Myers. He'll turn back. He'll pass up to the blue line. Canucks get it in. Lose the puck there, though. Drew O'Connor gets it down low. Sherwood hits his man. Why do we have bad defense? Well, Quinn Hughes was like way out in the neutral zone. Instead of staying with his man, he decided to go and try and get the puck from the man in the neutral zone, and then that resulted in a breakaway. That's why that happened, Evelyn. Sherwood hits his man, can't get the puck free. Now Petey's onto the ice. Marcus Pettersson's there too. EP40 then skates out, gets double team. He'll play it off the boards out to the neutral zone. Dallas fires it back in, the offside though. Lankinen can't stop behind his net, but Kane picks it up first. Played behind the net for Marcus Pettersson. Canucks move it out. Evander Kane through the neutral zone, passes to the side for Garland. Garland back for Kane. Kane to the backhand, puts it wide of the net. Puck comes back to Garland. He works it out front, puts it back to Hronek, puts it down low for Garland. Garland cuts to the middle. He gets triple teamed and loses the puck. Now Dallas comes out 4-on-2. Shot to the front of the net. Lankinen makes the save and he'll hang on. No rebound at all there. Suddenly the Canucks have become porous defensively. It's Bedard or Celebrini. I am saying nothing. Schaefer is still young, but I don't know if he does make it. Can't as a D-man. Yeah, the Team Canada is very deep in all aspects, so it'll be interesting to see. Jimmy Myers, Bruins. Oh boy, through the Death Valley of California, LA Kings, and San Jose Sharks. Yeah, you guys are going through it right now, aren't you? Because you guys lost to Anaheim yesterday, right? You're not playing tonight, though. The Senators are playing the Ducks, too, now. Welcome back, Jimmy Meyer. Nice to see you. Bedard and Celebrini will be there. The real question is, who will be in net? Laugh my ass off. Jack Maloney, I think it'll probably be Binnington, I would say. Juliana's like, go Canucks, go. Go Canucks, go. And Milosh is like, go Canucks, go. And then Jeremiah's like, let's go Vancouver Canucks. And then Evelyn's like, go Canucks, go. Go Canucks, go. And then Jimmy Myers like, yeah. Taylor Betts in the house, what's up? Fisherman Islanders tell him to send him to win the World Junior Championship so he could prove himself to be a valuable international player. Yeah, that's a good idea, Taylor Betts. I like that. Send him to the World Juniors. They'll see how good he is there, and then they'll take him on to the Olympic team too. Jimmy Meyer had a lead, and then we lost against the Ducks. Yeah, I had that on the TV last night when I was doing some work. Jeremiah, hey, Taylor. Taylor, I want the Sharks to send Misa and Dickinson to Flames already loaned Park. Huh. Herrick? I just hope it isn't Skinner. It won't be Skinner. Don't worry about this. Russell Bleem Blues, this win, I don't know. What is that? Did you guys win? Oh, you guys lost to Philadelphia. Whoops. Russell Bleem Blues. Pain all around for the Russells. Back to the bar. Canucks lose the draw. Garland intercepts it. Comes out with speed. Brings it over blue line. Cuts to the middle. Backhander to the front of the net. Deflects just wide. Good work by Kampf to just go front of the net. Create a screen. Dallas now skates out. 4 of them over the neutral zone. 4-on-3. Where are the Canucks forwards? Shot to the front of the net. Johnston puts it wide. Puck ends up behind the net. Dallas is battling for it. Marcus Pettersson there. He gets knocked down. Trying to kick it away. Marcus Pettersson trying to work his way back up to his feet. Puck squirts out front. Garland intercepts it. He'll play it to the side for Besser. Besser now waits. Plays it across the blue line. Sasson waits. Throws it across the slot. Dallas intercepts it. Back intercepts it, to be more specific. Puck all the way down the ice. Not going to be enough for icing. DPD puts it back behind his own net. Nylander Waits there for a minute. DPD. Back for Vilander. Vilander loses the puck. Off the boards, out to the neutral zone. Dallas chops it back towards the Canucks blue line. Now goes in offside. They'll tag up. Vilander trying to settle the puck down. Goes behind the net for Max Sasson. Max Sasson loses an edge in the corner. Dallas comes up with it. They'll play it up the boards. Now Max Sasson gets back up. Skates through the same corner he fell in. Didn't fall the second time. Puts it off the boards and down the ice. Skips past a couple Dallas players. Capabianco throws it up the boards. Intercepted there by Hughes coming down. Skates it right in. Chips it behind the net. Drew O'Connor plays it back for Hughes. Now it goes back down below for Ratu. He engages and loses the puck. Ritzkovian puts it behind the net. DeBrusque doing well to hustle onto it. Dallas throws it high out to the neutral zone. Sagan picks it up. He stick handles, waits for some help. Throws it across the slot, and that gets deflected away. 5:11 left to go in the third period of play. Good stick by the Canucks to deflect that pass through the slot away. But the Canucks are trailing 3-2 now with only 5 minutes left to go in this game. Hey, Jeremiah. No puck luck at all for Van. Nope. And Ottinger's been playing really, really good. If I was GM for the others, I'd send Skinner to the minors, laugh out loud. Just see if anyone picks him up, right? Jimmy Meyer, no one had Bruins third in the East. How is this possible? Laughing and crying, isn't it? We are good one game, but road. We are good on home, but road. Nope, not us. Yeah. Canucks are done for, says Jason. Munches on Empire Kings team. Is that game over now? Oh, you guys are up by a goal. Ruthless Sharky is leading Emperor Kings team 3-2 with 3:28 left to go. The Senators and the Ducks are tied 2-2. The Maple Leafs lost to the Blue Jackets. The Capitals thumped the Canadiens 8-4. Islanders shut out the Red Wings. What a exciting game this is. 1-0, the Panthers defeat the Devils. After scoring 8 against the Canucks, they score 1 against the Devils. The Flyers defeat the Blues 3-2. The Lightning defeat the Oilers 2-1 in overtime. The Kraken beat the Blackhawks. The Rangers are defeated by the Avalanche, and the Golden Knights defeat the Mammoth. So the Mammoth are kind of sliding now too. Chaos out here. Back to the bar. Let's go, Vancouver Canucks. And Major General's like, go Canucks, go. Go Canucks, go. Go Canucks, go. And Juliana's like, go Canucks, go. Go Canucks, go. Pedersen is engaged. We love it. We can do it. Jeremy Patchett, I agree. Not helping, says Jason Negra. Hashtag Sherwood. Go Canucks, go. Go Canucks, go. Canucks lose the face-off. Shot to the front of the net. Lankinen makes a save. Rebound comes out front. Hughes clears to the corner. Then he puts it behind the net for Hronek. Hronek plays it back behind the net for Hughes. Hughes takes a minute. Under 5 minutes left to go in the game now. Kampf fires it towards Ottinger. Ottinger makes an easy save, the easiest save of his NHL career. And the faceoff will be in the Dallas zone. Oh, Horvat got a goal for today's game for us. Nothing is perfect. Yep. Our former captain, he is doing really well for you guys. What does this even mean? Hashtag with the Olympics, lack of practice, more injuries, I think this season will be one of players have to pace themselves. Yeah, Brian H., you're right. There's been a lot of weird things happening. Pedersen can't win the drawback. I think he hit his own skate and it deflected to a Dallas player. Quinn Hughes takes the stick of the Dallas player. Dallas, though, plays it through the crease. No one there to finish it off. Back to the blue line. Canucks chip it past. Kane stops skating for some reason, and Dallas will play it up to the Canucks blue line. Rantanen down the boards, getting body checked by Quinn Hughes, puts the puck down the boards, ends up behind the net for Johnston. Johnston plays it up front. Now intercepted by Besser. Besser chips it down into the Dallas zone. Kane moves in, throws a hit. You'll love to see it. Big hit on the Dallas player in the corner. Garland comes out with it, plays it down the boards for Petey. Petey plays to the middle for Garland. Garland was being checked there. Now DeBrusk plays it down the boards for Garland. Garland plays it out front. DeBrusk has the puck skip over his stick. Now Marcus Pettersson with a aggressive move at the blue line, but couldn't come up with the puck. Puck ends up all the way down in the Canucks zone. Max Sasson will pick it up, play it over for Garland. Garland fires it to the far side. Sasson skates onto it, falls in the corner under check. Garland hits his man. And the faceoff will be in the Dallas zone with 3:22 left to go. Oh, wow. The referee put his hand in the air like he was calling a penalty. And then Andre starts skating out. And then the referee waved it off. That's crazy. You don't see that very often. Got Ratu now out taking the draw. He wins it cleanly back for Marcus Pettersson, who loses the puck. Bounced over his stick as he was taking a look. Now Vilander and Pettersson are out there together. Marcus Pettersson. Sagan puts it in behind the net. Vilander chops it up the boards. Not very hard. Vilander broke his stick. And then he actually kicks it away from the player. Good job. Joe Connor starts out over his own blue line, gets to the red line, dumps it in. Andre comes out of the net, plays it behind his net. Sherwood tried to get there, but couldn't. Now Dallas skates out, gets to the blue line, backhands it deep. Hronek plays it up the boards for Hughes. Hughes turns. Now Hughes spins on his own faceoff circle. He'll go in behind his own net. Canucks will probably pull Lankinen pretty quick here. Hughes. Pass. Brutal pass out to the neutral zone. Ends up skipping by the Dallas player. Now the puck stays just inside the neutral zone. Bork just killing time now. Pettersson stick checks a man. Gets the puck free for... Is that Kane? Lankinen goes to the bench. Canucks do not have control. Heiskanen plays off the boards out to the neutral zone. Oh, he goes back into the net. Thank goodness. Under 2 minutes left to go now. Hughes slowly out of his own zone. Passes up right to the blue line. Kane can't get the puck deep. And they'll play it off the glass out to the neutral zone. Lankinen will have to stay in the net. Hughes out to the neutral zone. Cross for Garland. Garland puts it over for Kane. Kane. Oh, Dallas intercepts it, and they're going to break in. Oh, Lankinen's still in net. Rantanen with a spin move. That Chode Rantanen does a spinning backhand and scores. 91 seconds left, and Rantanen scores to make it a 2-goal game with 4-2. So Besser's the one defending. Short side top corner. And Lankinen couldn't get a piece of it. That's one they might want back. Lankinen was not ready for that one. What a surprise. Evander Kane failed to get the puck deep multiple times. Why is he still on the first line? I don't know. Canucks have called a timeout. I'm going to get some more water. I'll be right back. Minute 31 left to go. Square jar is right, guys. Big Mac, I'm fantastic. Thanks for asking. All right, so the faceoff will be at center ice. 1:31 left to go. Canucks still have time, but obviously the job has become harder now that they're down by 2. Dallas' center gets waved out. Pedersen can't win the draw. Dallas wins it back in their own zone. Dallas plays it out to the neutral zone. All the way down the ice. That's an icing call with 1:21 left to go. Faceoff will be in the Dallas zone. Canucks have once again pulled the goalie. We're going for it again. Disaster Rhino. Yep. Vander Kane, the disaster Rhino. PD versus Blackwell in the faceoff. PD wins it back. Hughes skates to the middle. Puts it down into the slot. Pedersen with a shot to the front of that. Deflected. And Garland couldn't get a piece of it. PD plays it across for Hughes. Hughes back over for PD. PD. Shot to the front of the net. Rebound comes out front. Canucks shoot it towards the front of the net. That one gets deflected away. Canucks play it up the boards. Pedersen picks it up. Plays it across for Hughes. Hughes spins. Skates down. Breaks a man ankle. Shot to the front of the net. Blocked there. Garland with a shot to the front of the net. Andre can't pick it up. Heronic's in front of the net. Digging away. Now DeBrusk shoots it. Ends up going high in the air. Drops down right in front. Connor Garland slaps it towards the front of the net. That one deflects wide. 40 seconds left to go. Pedersen, point. Down for Hughes. Hughes has the puck bobble on him. Pedersen keeps it in there. Shot down low. Canucks put it towards the front of the net. Back to the blue line, and Pedersen can't keep it in. It was a rolling puck. Oh my God. Quinn Hughes brings it over the blue line. Puts it up front. Canucks shoot. DeBrusk with a chance, and Andre makes a save, and he'll grab the puck with 13 seconds left to go. Chances on chances on chances. This hasn't happened in a long time, eh? The Vancouver Canucks have been goalied. DeBrusk chops it high. And Andre makes a save. He didn't see it, but he made the save because he was in the right spot. DeBrusk tries to put a 5-hole. 13 seconds left to go. Pedersen wins another draw. Back to the blue line. Hughes puts it back over for Garland. Garland spins, throws it towards the front of the net. Dallas will just throw it down the ice and wide of the net. That's going to do it. Canucks fall to the Dallas Ottingers as we got goalied. The only reason that game was not an absolute blow up for the Canucks was because of Ottinger. The Dallas Stars played like shit, but they still won, and sometimes that happens. It's okay, Russell. Russells can't win this season. Nope. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I gotta text him, Swervin. See, we're getting Swervin Yrvin on live from the stadium. Swervin does not look like a happy boy right now. Audio's good. Perfect. This should be all good to go now. Yeah, perfect. All right. I'm not going to keep you guys waiting. Here he is, Swervin Yrvin. How's it going again, my dude?
Sometimes this team, I don't know. Actually, you know what? I will say this. Like, obviously, you can see by the shot count that the Canucks are generating a lot. It's just not any of those real grade A's. We're bearing down on the chances that they do have. I know the thing to say, like, when you go basically over on the power play, other than the jam goal by Pedersen. But with Dallas, Scotch, I don't know if I've ever told you this, but two of my favorite constructed teams, I don't cheer for them, but I just like the way they go about their business. One is Florida, obviously successful, and the other one is Dallas. just because of the drafting they've done. And it's not like a volume approach the way Montreal has done it. They've done it just by just literally just picking the right guys. And as they've gone as far back as 2003, they drafted Louis Erickson, cashed him in, turned him into Tyler Seguin. They found Jamie Benn in a late round. And then magically in 2017, in the top, it was like the top 2 rounds, they got Heiskanen, Robertson, and Ottinger. And then in another draft, they go Wyatt Johnson and Logan Stankoven. And then Stankoven's the one they cash in and get Rantanen. Like, I don't know how you beat that. And you know, past those are like their star players. Past those guys, they're still filling out the rest of their roster with, you know, like, you know, bottom 6 guys, second, third pair of defensemen. And then if they're wanting more money and they're just like regular dudes, they just let them go. Like Ty Dellandrea goes to San Jose, no big deal. But as far as the game Dallas played today, I liken it to them just saying, we're only going to play as hard as we need to. So just basically like they're okay with the tie, and then they'll turn it on if Vancouver gets lead, Vancouver didn't, and then they just we'll just kill us. And I was going to say that last goal from Rantanen. You know?
I mean, I think it's one of those things where Rantanen probably knows he's got a forward back, so he can be a little cheeky on it.
Yeah.
But do you feel like it was a situation, and we talked about it earlier, where sometimes as a Canucks team, we don't deserve to win, but we have Demko? Is that a good way of describing that game tonight? Because I feel like the Canucks had an insane amount of high quality chances, and Andre was spinning around in his head pretty much the whole game.
Like, so you're saying it's like the reverse, you know, from Dallas?
Yeah, we got the reverse Dem code.
Yeah. Except they have the team to back it up. You know, it's not just the goalie. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's one of those things because even with like Alexander Ovechkin, sometimes you won't see Ovechkin for an entire game and then he'll score a goal, right? And I think that's kind of the same thing. Like, I don't know if it looked different for you, but from the broadcast angle, like Rantanen didn't seem like he was doing anything all game, and then he pulls out that move, right?
It's funny. I was taking notes, and my notes on Rantanen was, looks dangerous, also a punk ass bitch. I don't know if you've ever played with or against one of those really skilled guys who are objectively really skilled, but they kind of act like I should be able to do whatever I want in the game. And then when they get checked or skated around, they get really mad.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of Rantanen throughout the game. You saw like some of the needless penalties he was taking in the neutral zone.
Yeah. And what did you see on the Canucks 5-on-3? Because it felt like they were moving the puck well, but everyone in chat was just screaming, "Shoot! Shoot!"
Yeah, they were screaming that in the arena too. And imagine what that would be like if you were the one holding the puck. And then you're just, you know, you hold on to it that one half to be too long, and then everyone's yelling, "Shoot, shoot." That would rattle the best of anyone.
Yeah.
You know? I did notice, like you said, they're moving it pretty well. They were adjusting a little bit where you know, the default play is to have Hughes at the point, and then they go to the flank with Pettersson. I think the Leafs just about got the book on that one. So they were adjusting a little bit where Hughes was on the flank, feeding it to Pettersson at the point. Which I thought was pretty good, but obviously they didn't catch him. Yeah.
Tough one to watch.
But I mean, your worst night at the rink is pretty much better than any other night.
Yeah. Yeah. Still fun to watch your boys work their heart outs. And that's one thing we can say about this Vancouver Canucks team. They're not losing as a result of a lack of effort. They're losing because they're playing against teams that have some high-end talent that they can't match. And that kind of feels like the season as a whole.
And I've said it on just about every other show. They, like, I don't know how they're going to do it, but they need to fill out the rest of the roster. I feel like you kept seeing a lot of the defensemen jump in the rush. When that should be the forward's job, but it seems like the coach is defaulting to them because that's all we have. Like, you know,
David Comp ends up with 13 minutes of ice time. Did you notice him at all out there, or what'd you think?
not with the puck at all. And the one thing I noticed is that Ederson was taking a lot more ozone draws. So it's like a knock-on effect. But as far as him himself, I barely noticed him out there. And sorry about that. I'm getting picked out of the game. They also really shuffled the top six a lot.
Yeah.
There was every other combination of Kane and Garland, best of Garland, with P, with Count, and sometimes with Ratu as well. I mean, like I said, I'm no hockey genius, but I don't know how you're supposed to build chemistry when you're getting shuffled around like that.
That's one thing I would say about Foot, and everyone's like, you can't give Foot a hard time. He's got too many injuries, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I can give him a hard time because the pieces he has left, he's still trying to put the square peg in the round hole, right? Like, it just doesn't seem like something that you're going to be able to do.
And to all the Fire Foot people, every time I hear that, my eyes will roll back in the back of my head because it's like, sure, he may deserve it to be fired on merit, but how embarrassing as a fan to be cheering for this franchise and have how many coaches in how many years?
It would be 5 if they fired Foot. I'll leave you with this stat, Swervin. EP40 was 76% in the faceoff tonight.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Would you say?
He had 2 hits. He had 6 shots. He had 2 hits, a takeaway, and he was on the ice for more than anyone else when it came to forwards. He had 24 minutes and 43 seconds of ice time.
Yeah. I mean, the numbers don't lie. And to me, he's giving a lot of effort. Like his give a shit meter is always on, in my opinion. I know it's not showing up all the time on the score sheet, but like you can't really say that about the previous 8 games, right?
Yeah. Swervin, I appreciate you very much coming on the show, and big shout out to Major General as well for providing the ticket for you to get there. And is there anything you want to say to chat before I let you go?
It's very big shoes to fill to have to try to fill the absence of Dustin Boydell. But I really appreciate being able to chat and chop it up with you guys on the chat and talk to you about hockey. I can never get enough of it.
Awesome, brother. We appreciate it. Have a safe trip home.
All right. Be well, everybody.
Talk again soon. Swervin Yrvin stopping by. I'm sure we'll see him again soon. All right. I'm going to throw the open house, open phone in the chat now for you guys. So you guys can come and join me. We'll probably go for about 15 minutes on open phones. Just get this ready for you. For anyone who wants to join the Nothing is Perfect show with some chaos. There we go. Copy that. I'll throw this in chat. So there is the link if you want to join on the open phones. I'll pin that message for you. Might as well end the poll question now too while we wait for people to file in. You will, when you enter it, you will be entering into waiting room. So just hang out in the waiting room, and then we'll let everybody in once we're good to go. Here, this. So the phones are open. We'll wait for some beautiful people to join us before we get the show started. Yeah, there's the link in chat if you want to join, kids. Okay, Jack, if you jump on, I will, says Big Mac. Rusty and Swesty. Yeah. W secondhand, Rusty and Dusty show. Laugh out loud. So you're saying Dusty is fat? Laugh out loud, JK. Laughing and crying, Calvin 99 Charlie. Rusty and Dusty light. Swervin, we can't get enough of you. Juliana's like, SY. Clap, 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 clap. Tao is such a beauty. Yeah. GG, nothing is perfect. Good game tonight. You guys really did well out there. I didn't know what to expect, but it was an entertaining game, and half the time, that's what we really want to talk about. Swervin says Timu. Timu, Rusty and Dusty. Mohammed, if you miss too many scoring opportunities in the NHL, you can't expect to win. You have to capitalize on your chances. Yep, that's true, Mohammed. They definitely didn't capitalize on some of those scoring chances. Fox Whaler, I think this is this Fox Whaler? Very happy, Ruthless Sharky. And Ruthless Sharky's like, shark, 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 shark. 3 out of 4 losing streak now. This is Calvin 99 Charlie. Bruce, there it is. What's up, German Canucks? Nice to see ya. Bing Tang Warriors like, bye. All right, we won. I am a relief now. I am wait for you. Perfect. We are cousins team, always together. Nothing is perfect. Yes, we are, miserable Sabres fan. Ha ha, Swervin. Laugh out loud, Mac. Us cousins team stay together. Yes, we do. All right, perfect. I've got People's First Yukon in the chat, so let's go like this. Yeah, all right, here we go. Die Hard is drunk. People's First, are you there? I can. There you go. Let's see here. Yeah, perfect. This. Awesome. All right. Here we go. Bringing People's First onto the show right now. What's up, People's First?
Nothing much. You?
Oh, you know, hanging out. I love that hat.
Yeah.
Is that a new hat?
No, it's always Canucks hat.
Yeah. What did you think about the game tonight, People's First?
It was bad, I would probably say.
What was the worst part?
Like us losing.
Yeah.
Is
I always
everybody
hate-
else coming out? Or is it just you and me
It's
tonight?
just me and you. It's the Rusty and
What?
People's First postgame show.
I'm
People's
sure
First.
tomorrow-
Do you
Yeah.
know how they do the 3 stars at the end of the game?
No.
So at the end of the game, they always pick the 3 best players on the ice tonight. If you had to pick the 3 best players on the ice tonight, who are you picking?
Ooh, Brock,
Quinn?
and Petey?
Quinn, Brock, and Petey. I like that. I like that for sure. That is a good choice.
Yeah, did he go on?
So People's First, what do you think they needed to do better? What should they have done differently to win that game?
I feel like they need to play better right now.
Yeah. They're missing something, aren't they?
Yeah, like a couple players.
Yeah. You think maybe the Hoglander coming back will help us out?
Yeah.
So in the poll question we asked, who are you most looking forward to getting back into the Canucks lineup? Did you say Hoglander, Demko, Bluger, or Leckermacki?
You forgot to put Hedel in it.
That is
Hedel.
true. I left him off of that. Did you want the answer to be Hedel?
Yeah, like, where's everybody? I thought they're coming to join us.
They wanted to see you solo.
Huh? Did you got it? I'm just helping my boy Jemiah out to get in.
Oh yeah. Got to click on the link.
Did you click on the link? Did you click on the link? He can't find it, Russell.
Oh no. It's in the chat at the very top. It's been pinned at the top of chat. It'll say
Yeah,
at nothing is perfect in yellow, and then there'll be a link there.
No, you don't have to download it. I thought, yeah, like what happened to everybody tonight, Russell?
I think they're very sad about the loss.
Yeah, they should come on. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah. Are you gonna ask them to come on?
Oh, they're all scared now, I guess.
I thought Big Mac was supposed to come on tonight too.
He's just in chat right now.
Are you gonna ask them to join me, Russell?
They should join you. Yep.
You should ask them to.
People's first. Are you going to be watching the game tomorrow? The PWHL game?
What time is it at?
The 7:00 game.
I might come in late because I have soccer.
Oh yeah. You're going to win the game tomorrow, aren't you?
Yeah.
You guys always win?
Yeah.
People's first. I don't know if anyone's coming. Is there anything you want to say to chat before I let you go?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if anybody's gonna join me.
Well, it's you've got the floor. If you want to say anything to chat, now's the time.
Guys, you should join me.
Oh, we'll have to try again another night, people's first. We appreciate you being on, though.
When are we gonna do another one? Do you know?
We'll do another. Oh, look like. Hang on a second here. Coming in hot. Big Mac on the scene.
Huh?
Big Mac's here now.
Hi, Big Mac.
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Ah, perfect. Awesome. Yeah, I wasn't gonna leave you hanging just by yourself. I disagree with you, People's Yukon. I think that was a great game. Come on, the Canucks tried pretty good.
Yeah. So that is Big Mac. Can you hear them?
People's Big Mac. What did you think about Lankinen's performance tonight?
I thought he did pretty good. I mean, the defense wasn't kind of up to par, but I think there was so much more offense in the latter half of the game. Like it was a pretty good game in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. When I mentioned to Swervin that it kind of felt maybe like the Canucks got goalie a little bit by Onger, is that a good assessment?
I think overall it was just a good game. Like I think both goalies had their good blocks and their misreadings of where it was going. Like the way that Lankinen got taken out of the net and then that thing happened. And then, the defense wasn't in certain places where people were left wide open. So I think everybody was kind of lacking a little bit, but everybody stacked up so it was a very even game. And I was pretty pleased just to watch it, where it was very up and down the ice. The Canucks had the control of the latter half of the game, like I said. So I had fun watching it.
Yeah, it was chaos. We love the chaos. How do we like that new nick? I think Hunter is the one who coined it. Evander Kane is what does he call him? The something Rhino? I'm trying to remember what he calls him.
Well, it was the Chaos Giraffe for Myers. And then I just remember seeing the emote for the Rhino. So, but yeah, he's doing better. At least he didn't take. I don't think he took a penalty this game. So that makes me happy, right?
I mean, my problem with him tonight was why was he on the ice when they went 6-on-5? Because he gave the puck away twice when the Canucks were trying to pull the goalie.
Okay. Well, I think there were a few people that let the puck go. Like, I think it was Sherwood that led to the goal right in front and in the second, I believe, for the Stars. But, like that's like I was saying, it was very up. Yeah, it was very up and down for both sides.
Yeah, fair enough. On the poll question today, Big Mac, who we were most excited to have back? Hoglander, Demko, Bluger, or Leckermanky?
My vote was towards Hoglander. It's been,
Jeremiah,
very, very
Jeremiah
long.
said it's really hard for him to get on. I don't know if you guys can help him on your guys' end. Sorry.
No, unfortunately, there's nothing we can do. The only way you can get in is to click on that link.
He said we have to download it, but I just got in.
If you click on the link, there's an option where it says you don't have to download it. Big Mac, how are you feeling about the first ever PWHL Vancouver Golden Eyes versus Seattle Torrent game tomorrow?
I'm super excited. I like how everybody was going off about, we need a practice facility. Obviously, we do. I'm super excited. I wanted to ask the chat, but I guess I never really had the effort to type it in. Why did they get the name the Golden Eyes?
There's a couple birds in BC that have golden eyes, so they're based off of that.
Okay,
Based
yeah,
off of
the eye definitely looked like a bird's eye with the nice. Anyway,
Yeah, it's like
Cool.
a duck. It's like a fancy duck.
Nice.
But
Very
but I
cool.
guess here in BC, there's like at least half a dozen different birds that have yellow eyes, so it's like a golden eye thing. It's interesting.
Nice.
Yeah. Big Mac, is there anything you want to say to chat before I let you guys go?
I had fun watching the game. Love being in the chat, and yeah. The gauntlet is over right now, so we can breathe a little sigh of relief, right?
I feel like we need to play better, Russell, because we're in our 7th on the standings.
Yep.
That's no good.
We play Calgary on Sunday, so hopefully we can win that game. Well, thank you very much, People's First, for joining us. We'll get your boyfriend on here eventually. And Big Mac, I appreciate you hopping in to help out with People's First.
Always great to be here with you guys, and yeah, the gauntlet's over, like I said, and so now hopefully the boys have got the hard guys out of the way, and we can show up to the lessers with a little bit more confidence, because we did pretty good in the gauntlet, in my opinion.
Agreed. Yeah, cool, awesome. You two have a great night, and we'll chat again tomorrow night.
Until
Do you know
tomorrow.
what time are we doing another open house? Then I can let Jeremiah know.
Tomorrow night, I don't know if we're doing an open house yet, but I'll let you know soon.
Okay.
Okay. Have a good night, guys.
Yeah, you too.
Open house on Nothing is Perfect. You'll love to see it. So yes, for anyone who is wondering, Disaster Rhino. Thank you, Swervin Yrvin. You always know. Disaster Rhino. I love that. That is accurate. Cash Draft Disaster Rhino. Oh my goodness. All right. So, as I mentioned, we will be live again tomorrow for the Seattle Torrent versus Vancouver Golden Eyes game. It's the first regular season game between these two brand new franchises. So we will be covering them tomorrow night. And then on Sunday, we'll be live again for the Canucks versus the Calgary Flames. And we're going to be having new guests on. They are called Talking Flames Podcast. So Ryan from the Talking Flames Podcast will be on, and they will be chatting about the game. So those are our next. Well, we'll be live again tomorrow. So live again on Friday, and then live again on Sunday. So a couple more streams coming up for you guys. It's coming fast and furious for everyone out there. Jeremiah, People's First, says, thank you, Russell, for having me and Big Mac on. Tudo Bem, says Juliana. Oh boy, your team's next crazy undead abs. We may take it easy on you, maybe. Tudo Bem. Oi! Juliana, good thing most of these teams are in the East. Yep. Juliana's crossing the fingers. Hopefully. I'm prepared tomorrow. Kane Surge. Kane Surge going head to head with Dr. Doom tomorrow. You love to see it. Yeah, Kane Surge has got the spin going on. There it is, Disaster Rhino. So hard for me. Good vibes, says Jimmy. Okay, gonna eat some dinner now. Have a good one, guys. See you later, brother. Nice to see you as always. Always good to see you, KJ Brazy. It's always good to see the man who loves Dusty probably more than his own family. Which is kind of cute and a little crazy. Double win tomorrow and Sunday. Yeah, that's what we're hoping for, Juliana. Thank you, People's First, says Big Mac. I'm chilling, says Fatality, Blackhawks. Tudo Bem equals everything good? Question mark. We got Jeremiah Jackson and Jeremiah Patchett in the chat. You are welcome, and thank you, Big Mac, for joining. And thank you, Russell, for setting it all up. You're very welcome. GG, Omega, says Fireborn Knights. And then Zachary's also crossing his fingers. All right, guys. We'll call it there. Thank you to everyone. Actually, let's have one last look at the donos because I know that there was more donos. So Major General donated $2. And then Hunter with $20 dono and a 5 gift of memberships. And then Major General asking for let's get 4 immediately for a $2 dono. And Big Mac dono. Thank you very much, Big Mac, for that gift of memberships. I am loving the Canucks tonight. Muhammad donated $2 as well. Swervin Yrvin said, come to 316. Great PK. Yeah, the PK actually looked really good for the Canucks tonight. Ended up killing off both Dallas power plays, so we'll take that as a win. Couldn't score on their own, though. $20 dono, Hunter. And then there's a gifted membership, Who, Hattie? Major General. Hunter with the 5 gifted memberships, and then Paragon Pro with $27.99, hanging out with the family. You'll love to see it. Shannon also gifting a membership, so thank you very much, Shannon. And then Major General with a 1 gifted membership and another gifted membership, and Hunter with a 5 gifted memberships and a 1 gifted membership, and Major with a gifted membership, and Hunter with a gifted membership, and another gifted membership, and another gifted membership, and another gifted membership, and a $2 dono, and a $2 dono. So thank you very much to Major, Hunter, Shannon, Dustin, Muhammad, Swervin Yrvin, and Hunter, of course. Hunter. And thank you again to Major General for getting the ticket for Swervin to send him to the game. That is much appreciated as well. We appreciate you guys. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for being here tonight. Thank you to Swervin for joining us. Again, thank you to Major for providing the ticket. Thank you to Babbu for joining us from the game. Thank you to Canucksland for joining us. Congratulations to Jake Takes Hockey on 500 subscribers. That was awesome. I'm glad you guys helped him out with that. Until tomorrow, my name is Russell Holiday. This is Nothing is Perfect. And make sure that you make good choices.
Thank you for having me. Thank you to everyone who requested to hear my beautiful voice too. I appreciate that.
How you doing tonight? Doing good. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your very first hockey game to join the stream. Everyone was very excited to see you, and enjoy the rest of the game in the third period.
Yeah, thank you so much. Bye-bye, guys.
Trevor Beggs joining the show from Locked On Canucks. Thanks for joining me today, brother.
My pleasure, Russell. How you doing today, buddy?
I'm doing really good.
Hey, buddy. What an intro. Thanks, man.